Why the heck? Like, now I'm noticing that Crazy Man is Epic's name is blue. Does that mean that we finally solved that little issue where everybody's text name was like orange or whatever? I don't know. Anyway, welcome back once again to a brand new Sonic 06 stream. And today, we are going to be starting Shadow's story, which is probably the best part about Sonic Adventure. Is the best part about, what's this game called? Sonic 06. Oh yeah. So yeah, this is honestly the best part about Sonic 06. If you want to ask anyone, ask me. What's going on, Goku Black? What's going on, Nightmare? How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing great. But yeah, I would consider this probably the best part about the game. I was going to call this stream Shadow the Hedgehog 2 because that's literally what this is. I mean, all you have to put in the game is guns, but, I don't think, Shadow doesn't really need guns, so it's not like you really need that. So, like, yeah, I mean, honestly, this is a really awesome story. It still does have the Sonic 06 control problem. Controls are way too precise. Shadow actually isn't as versatile as Sonic, unfortunately. But honestly, it's really great, and the vehicles are not that bad. You don't really have to use them unless you're talking about like the motorcycle section, which isn't that bad. I mean, it's not really that good at all, but it's not that bad to where it's like atrocious. And like the hang glider sections, which can be kind of fun, I guess, in some way, shape, or form. But in general, I actually do not hate the Shadow story. It's probably the best part about Sonic 06, to be honest. Also, I'm back once again because I already know I gotta be here. I mean, if I wasn't here, you wouldn't have a stream. But yeah, hopefully, and nope, everybody's blue still. I was about to say, man, have we finally got rid of that coding, that weird color issue? And no, we apparently did not get didn't get rid of that issue. By the way, Goku Black, I actually finally watched most of that video last night. I actually was watching that, and I was really tired after I actually stopped streaming yesterday, actually. So I didn't watch the entire thing. I watched like an hour of it. Jesus Christ, that Sonic 06 is a ridiculous amount of like cut content. Like that video, like it really goes into how much like there really is so much stuff that was cut from the game. Like way too freaking much. Way too much, I would say. But I'm gonna watch the rest of it later on because of course that was just such a long video I couldn't finish it. But yeah, that was crazy. I think I already went into like all the animations and the models and stuff like that. Like seriously, they got super ambitious for this game, and no wonder everybody was hyped for this game like before it came out. And no wonder, honestly, that it was just such a letdown in the end. That it's just so sad, like ridiculous. But yeah, I swear, Crazy Man is Epic. You say the most randomest stuff, man. Like, I'm sorry, I gotta read this, man. Kid gets dragged to hell after not subscribing to Darman. Then says Cam's Ball versus Hitler 3, the attack of bald Nazis. I'm so done with this. Oh, what the freak is going on here? Okay, hold up. I think I gotta do the thing. Yeah, there we go. That fixed it. This is why Xenia is just not that good. I should have just played this game on the RPCS3 emulator, but, we're already playing the game. We're about to be done with it, although next stream will not be the last stream. The last story stream will be, when will that be? Probably Friday at this point. We'll actually beat we'll beat Sonic. God, what the freak was that? Come on, dude. Didn't even know that was coming. A random snowball comes and pelts me into my face. Yeah, this game would have got like a sequel if it was actually good, and it definitely would have changed the franchise at that point. Some people say that like Sonic 06 was actually a good thing because it made Sega like kind of realize what the heck they were doing wrong at the time and put them on a better path. But I would actually have to argue against that because I think this is like the game where things just started to get kind of weird, you know, with the series. Because before then, I mean, the only bad Sonic game you could probably talk about is like Shadow the Hedgehog. Sonic, people apparently loved Sonic Heroes when it first came out. Adventure 2, Adventure, freaking Sonic Advance, Sonic Battle might have like was really atrocious, but like you can't say that like the series was really bad at that point. Like, okay, Sonic the Secret Rings, okay, but that game came out like a year after this game. So I don't really care for their argument actually. What's going on, Lucky? Yeah, I don't really like the argument. This definitely, if this game was good, I think we would have had a more higher budget, more. I honestly, I think I would see probably a little bit more seriousness coming from the Sonic franchise. I think it would have had the same attention levels as like something like Kingdom Hearts or like Final Fantasy. I don't know, something. We probably would just had more serious plots, I think, and like more production would have went into where things. The only thing is that I could actually see a timeline where Sonic the Hedgehog, the whole entire franchise was actually bought by Microsoft. I don't know why I could see that, but I feel like somehow, some way, it would have gotten so commercial that eventually it would have been like, okay, guys, let's get Sonic on Xbox. Like, I don't know. Something. I feel like we are living in the right timeline at the end of the day. Oh yeah, there we go. Now, Shadow, I like Shadow like a lot in this game in a lot of different ways. I like how his jump dash is actually longer, I think, than Sonic's. And I like his moves, his Chaos Sphere. I like the combat moves that he has. It kind of reminds me more of Frontiers, but of course not as like varied or whatever. But what I really don't like about Shadow is just that he doesn't have stuff like the bounce bracelet. He doesn't. There's not too much speed stuff going on in his stages, but overall, I think Shadow's probably like the best part about this game. I think his Chaos Drive, or as I like to call Shadow's Drive forms, are actually pretty cool too. I do not like what this mod is doing with Shadow's like homing attack though. This is ridiculous because the thing is, there's like an extra delay before Shadow does his homing attack, because I can hold the button like this and he just floats in there just forever for whatever reason, but then I can let go and then he does a regular homing attack, so I got to press the freaking A button 3 freaking times if I want to do a normal homing attack. It's weird. And if I just want to do a jump dash, like a home attack like this, I gotta freaking. There's like even more of a delay. It's actually bad. I don't know why they did that. Could have just add the spin dash and just called it a day. You want to play as a good Shadow? I feel like Project 06 is good. It's really awesome. They even like add the spin dash to make the combat a little bit more awesome. The only thing I really don't like about the combat is that it's super repetitive, because all he does is just this. And that's it. That's the entire combat. Like, yeah, you can like throw Chaos Spheres, but at the end of the day, the combat gets like really mundane and monotonous after a while. Woohoo! Is that not all the gold? Not all the freaking searchlights? Which one's the left? I don't know where I actually missed it. But yeah, now there's this weird delay between his freaking homing attacks. It actually, like I say, a Solaris, this actually is not good. This is not good. Why would you put an extra delay before a homing attack? Makes no sense to me. Yeah, let's find that searchlight. I think that's not it. Or are we supposed to do something else now, like because of this mod? I thought that was all the searchlights. Did these ever go down? I don't know. They were down for a little second. To be fair, Shadow didn't have the bounce bracelet in SA2 either. Yeah, and that's their fault. Like, Shadow for some reason is just like a lesser Sonic in that in SA2 for absolutely no reason at all. So if you play Sonic Adventure 2 now, I honestly would recommend people just give Shadow all the abilities that Sonic has. And also I would say to not just do that, but to also make it so that Shadow can play as in Sonic stages. I can't believe that Shadow only has like 4 stages in SA2. And like only 3 of them are good, because I don't really care for Final Chase. That is a terrible. It's not really terrible, but it's like it's not really that good. All right, there's 5 searchlights, so that's 1. I destroyed that one. There's 2. I destroyed that one up there. Well, I think it's the ones with the lights on them. I don't think I destroyed this one. Did I? Yeah, I didn't destroy this one. No, I did. What the freak? Alright, so that's 1, that's 2, wait. That's 1, 2. Okay, my freaking gosh. Hold up. 1, I'm terrible at counting. 2, 3 for the one up there. Where's 4? I think I probably ran into my first problem. I don't even know where 4 is. So yeah, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. Where the heck is the 5th one? Wait, that's the 5th one. What? Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm bad at counting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What? Okay, what? Yeah, like the spring. Oh my god. Are you serious? Just play through that entire level. Cause it might, bro. Let me go back to the Let me go back to the end. Maybe the door opened or something now or something. Maybe you have to completely destroy the searchlights. I think you might be right. I think you actually might be right, because I think, yeah, we actually have to use a vehicle in this game. Hold up. Alright. How do we get into it again? The vehicles are not really bad. Yeah, I think you're right, Goku. Completely forgot about that. The vehicles in Shadow the Hedgehog are not really that bad, but for one thing, they're goddamn bouncy as heck. I don't know why they're this goddamn bouncy. They can be a chore to control, and like it's just like, why most of the time? Like, why would Shadow need a vehicle? Why? I hate to say this, but like, why would Shadow really need to drive something? I mean, it's kind of cool in concept that he would, but oh jeez, but why? All right, that's 2. See, this right here, like, if I was playing GTA, I'd be fine with this, right? To an extent, because it'd be like, what the heck? Why is Nico going on these freaking ramps and trying to destroy searchlights, and why is it controlled? Maybe if it was a little bit more like 3D GTA and not like so realistic, to where like you could turn and stuff faster, like maybe it would be better. But oh Jesus, but it's just not that fun. I mean, I think it's okay. Like, I don't have a real problem with doing this. Like, it's not atrocious, it makes me gag or anything, but it's just like, oh, look at that. Ooh, no. Okay. There we go. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Alright, I was about to say. It took a little bit. At least he has, because he is supposed to appeal to edgy Americans in the early 2000s. Of freaking course, it's always that. At least he has a reason in this game because he's now an agent. And I gotta give him that. Yeah, still not fun. Shadow doesn't need vehicles except the glider, but he thinks they're cool, so he drives them anyway. See, I don't really mind that being a thing for like the motorcycle or the glider. It's just like, I don't really have a problem with him driving it. It's just like, maybe give like a better, like maybe give it like better control. You know, maybe make it so that, oh, it's just like, oh, well, who cares? It's fun. Oh, man.
Don't you want to know what this is?
I did not actually get to watch any anime last night, too. I watched that freaking Sonic 06 Cuts content video, and then I immediately fell asleep afterwards. I was so tired. I was knocked out last night. I actually didn't end up waking up today till like 10 o'clock, which is like pretty normal for me.
Let's get this over with.
I personally do not like the whole idea that like people are supposed to wake up like early in the morning. This is primarily probably because I hate waking up very early in the morning. I hate it. I've always hated waking up at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I cannot. It makes me very mad, like when people like actually wake me up and like they tell me like wake up at like freaking 6 o'clock. I actually had a job where I had to be at work at one point at like 7 o'clock. I barely cared about that job because of that. Because there's no statues here, I think we have to do this like legitimately, unfortunately. Shadow likes an Antiquer is cool, fun fact for his bio, but I don't need to actually experience it outside a racing game. Shadow's a pretty smart guy. I can see him. Real, I can't wake up before 9 exactly. I could not do it. That's why nowadays, if I actually try to get a job, I always try to say, hey, I can't be here till like 12, man. I can't be here at 8 or anything like that. I remember my last job when I worked at Best Buy. I had to be there sometimes, not all the time, but like sometimes I had to be there at like 7 o'clock, and I'd be like, what the heck am I even up? The store's not even open. It's just like, well, we're opening. I'm just like, man, open by itself, man. I don't need to be here. I'm so lazy. Oh my gosh. Alright. But yeah, do not make me wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning or anything like that. I will probably kill you with the spleen or something. See, I'm homing attacking on the goddamn thing. Why won't we Shadow just mother freaker? Like, he can't just go up there and just be like, okay, let me just grind on here real quick. Or let me just homing attack the thing. Like, and now, okay.
Do what I tell you.
He said, do what I tell you. I think there's one more hit now. Hey, man. I want to get out of this stage. This is probably not. I do not. Actually, that's not the stage. I don't like the boss fights in this game that much. I think the only boss fight I think the only boss fight in this game I actually like is Solaris. And primarily because they somehow designed that fight to be pretty straightforward. And the music's cool and the spectacle's cool. Are you goddamn serious? Are you serious? You goddamn salamander, what the heck just happened? Thank you for freaking just doing that, man. I was gonna do it twice because it's like, oh no, you can't. Oh, and then with Shadow, it's like you gotta homing attack back onto it because woo, this is so different. Like, just move on, man. I do like the design of Cerberus, but like, nah, I don't really care for the bosses in this game. Solaris is a really good fight, though. I don't know why. It's like the ending of Sonic 06 is I would say maybe the ending of 06 is probably the best. Like the music, the cutscenes, the fact that Sonic honestly dies. Not gonna lie. I know that sounds kind of morbid, but it's just I don't know. I feel like it's kind of cool. God dang, I was about to get an S ring too. If only I had more rings. The thing is, these fights would be tolerable if these characters had good control and weren't janky. Yeah, exactly. I was trying to freaking homing attack on the goddamn thing like so many dang times. Did you guys hear about that one tweet that someone said, like some animator, some designer from this game? Someone said on Twitter, Shadow looks at Rouge's boobs a lot in this game, and the person, designer of this game or something, he like liked it or retweeted or agreed with it somehow, and now I can't get that out of my mind. Now Shadow is just gonna be looking at bat tits, you know, and I think he's just really cultured for that. This is definitely the year of Shadow.
How should I know?
I just wish that Shadow Frontier, what do you call it? Shadow Generations. I wish that game came out a lot sooner. I wish that game came out probably like now. Probably because I want to play it, but also because
it's the ancient
if it okay, I know like when it comes out, it might be small, but I've heard it might actually be a bigger DLC than I think I can even imagine. But like, I think at the end of the day that I think it might not be that, like, I don't think it's gonna be that grand for it to justify waiting this long for it. That's just me being a, you know, very, very cynical. But I don't know, maybe I might be wrong. Rouge should be in Shadow Gens and they have the boob stare. Yeah, once they get to the Sonic 06 the Sonic 06 part, Shadow just starts staring at the boobs just for good measure. Ha! Shadow Generations! Bringing back all the nostalgic elements of the Shadow the Hedgehog series. Stares at boobs. She has some pretty big knockers, not gonna lie. Now, I forgot what I was actually supposed to do here. What am I supposed to do? This is a warehouse. Man, I don't give a freak about your warehouse. Aren't we supposed to meet Omega or something? Like over here or something? Man, I don't know. I forgot what he said. I believe the response he gave to the boob scene was like, well, Shadow is a boy after all. Yeah, Shadow definitely is an XY chromosome specimen. He definitely is. Alright, I really don't know what to do. I honestly forgot. I have ADHD. He literally told me what to do. I don't know what he's talking. I didn't know what he said. This is why we can't have these things. Rouge, what's going on? Shadow, it seems that we have to why do you keep staring at my boobs? What? No, I wasn't staring. I was just I'm sorry. No, I don't care about math. Goodbye. Are we supposed to go to New City? Oh yeah, wait, not New City. What you ever call this place? The Forest? God dang it, I don't know. Yes, it looks like. I'm sorry, Rouge. Why? I don't know why. I don't know why that's so funny. I'm like 5 years old. Okay, these construction guys are talking. Obviously, I'm telling you, they're talking without moving their lips. It looks like we have to go through the forest. Rouge. We have to go now. I can't find my way, Rouge. Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go in this absolute shithole? Actually, yeah, we're actually supposed to find something here. Excuse my language. We're supposed to break a wall or something, I'm pretty sure. I think. I don't know. 5-year-olds should know what this conversation is about. 5-year-olds should not be watching my channel. You probably shouldn't be watching my channel unless you're like of age. I'm not even gonna lie. Like one time I used to say like, oh yeah, well, kids could probably watch my channel. Okay, actually, never mind. And it's just like, oh, we're talking about boobs and stuff. Delete this. Okay, maybe now people who are like. Alright, sorry about that. I am back though. Hopefully. We good? Yeah, we should be good. And I see I'm already using the Chaos Shadow form, or whatever it's called. Where's my controller? It's in the freaking kitchen. Hold on. my god, are you serious? It was right here? Yo, my intention is like so bad. Like it was literally on the floor right here. Anyway. So yeah, I also have a thing in this game that allows me to use Chaos Shadow to what the freak is going on? Why am I using the hover thing? What the heck is going on? Hold on. What am I what am I doing? Anyway, I usually just have Chaos Boost Shadow like always, all the way on, all the time. Although I might turn that this feature off. It might be a little bit too broken. Oh, he actually reacted to the fact that I broke the wall. Suddenly jet glider. I don't understand this. I really don't understand this. What? Aren't we going to Kingdom Valley? Also, I can't really control it. What's going on here? What is going on? I mean, I guess this is kind of cool, but I was not expecting this. Whatever. I think in the original game, it actually does not make sense how we actually get there. So, anyway, Shadow is probably the easiest character to S-rank his stages with, because he destroys so many enemies within his stages that it's really, really easy to do. Especially in Project 06 for some reason, it seems. I'll probably like show off why, because I'm gonna like defeat a lot of enemies. Because you can get like really a lot of score just from killing a lot of them. It looks like we need to find 3 keys. Oh my gosh. And there's no Emerald Radar like in Project 06, so we're on our own now. It's not like an Emerald Radar, but it's, you know what I mean. It's like a radar for like the lost things. I think I've explained this before, but if I haven't done it, I'll do it again. Shu Nakamura, he was the director of this game. He was actually also the director of, he was a producer for Sonic Forces. Producers do have some involvement with the game development, depending, in a lot of cases, but in this game, he had a directing role, and I know for one thing that he likes in his games is he doesn't like the fact that he likes it when a game has a limited. Actually, let's go get the other one. Actually, why would I get that one? I'm not gonna get this one. But the guy likes. That was stupid. The guy likes limited control styles in his games. Like he doesn't like a lot of like moves to be mapped on like different buttons. So in Sonic 06, you'll probably notice yourself probably using the A and X buttons and maybe R2 a lot in this game, and then maybe LT to actually, you know, control the camera, I guess. And that's it, because that's just how he likes it. And I hate that philosophy, because basically it makes it so that a lot of, what the heck is this? It basically makes it so that a lot of moves like the light speed dash, the tail swipe, the light speed dash actually have to be mapped to the same button as like the sweep kick, the spin dash, and some other things. It just, I don't know, it just sucks. I don't like it when that style is put into a game. I like it when there's multiple buttons for different things. Like, I never knew that I couldn't use my freaking thumbs to press the buttons. Like, did I really need it to be more simple? Like, okay, we used like 2 buttons back when we were on the NES, but like, this is the Xbox 360 now. Like, we have like 10 buttons like now. I don't know. You can do more things with 10 buttons. Why would you limit it? Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, Rouge is alright though. I don't really care about Rouge's gameplay. If it was more like SA2, then I would like it, but nah. Also, I don't like the fact that she doesn't have like a full running animation where like she like flies with her bat wings. Gosh, she drops like a rock. But she's alright. I don't really care too much for her though.
Okay, let's get going. That's a hover vehicle over there. Press the Y button to get on.
My voice would be way too deep. Seriously, if I keep talking like that too, I get like lightheaded. I don't know what it is. It's like you gotta use the air that you use to talk.
Oh no, it looks like that tower just fell. I gotta back up now. I gotta keep going. It looks like I got this hover vehicle. Oh no! Oh no!
Can't wait to change Answer Shadow in Project 06. Oh yeah, it's freaking amazing, man. What I used to do was I used to do that. I don't know why. that was about to turn bad. I don't know if I was sure I should have did that. It's the eagle. Woohoo! At least it doesn't stop in place when the dropping. I hated that in Heroes. Yeah, that's true. My whole thing with Heroes is like, why the heck would they limit the... Why would they do that? And why would they also start limiting like how like far in the air Tails can actually fly up, or anybody who else in the series who can actually fly? Because after Sonic Heroes came out, they started to have like this thing where after a character jumps, there is a set height that they can't exceed, and they still have that in the game even to this day, even in like freaking Sonic Frontiers, and it pisses me off because it's like it's like, why would they do that? Like that was not how like it was in the classics. So it's like, well, if you could float and you could float as high as you want, well, it would be broken. And I'm just like, he gets tired still though. Freaking troglodyte. After he gets tired, he just falls to the ground. Like, that's a good enough freaking balance. That's good enough for balancing. Why would you limit the amount of height that he can go? Jesus Christ. I just realized I haven't used the Chaos Sphere one time in this. Which is actually kind of bad. But the thing is that the Chaos Sphere just like stuns enemies, and also, okay, I should probably use the Chaos Sphere. Just realized what I just said. Like, why doesn't he homing attack the goddamn rope?
Yes. Time to go down. Yes. I defeated the robot. Now it's time to move on. Yes. I've got some rings. What the freak was that? Oh god. Oh no. The ghosts are coming after me. I have to move. I will kill you to death.
Chaos Shadow, hold up. Lucky said it earlier. It's called Chaos Boost, which becomes increasingly confusing once Shadow starts showing up in games where you can do a boost like Shadow. That is weird.
Yes, my move. It's called the Chaos Boost attack. It's when I have enough energy in my meter, and I can use it to get stronger, I think. I don't know, actually. What does this do? God dang it. I don't even know what I can do. But it's whatever.
I do know some people who say like this is like kind of useless. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of is, because like Shadow can honestly defeat most enemies no problem. I think it does make it. I do think it makes it stronger though, especially like if you go up against other enemies. I will say one thing: I did not know that Chaos Blast was a thing in this game. Kind of like they say it in the shop. They're like,
oh yes, Shadow can do Chaos Blast.
And then I was like, how do you do it? Like, what are you supposed to do? But, you know, whatever. Maybe I'll figure it out this stream. Because it is in the game. I just heard it looks awful. Oh my god.
No!
Wait, someone actually, like, did a thing. Someone actually did a thing just now. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Look up the bugs for Chaos Blast if you want. Yeah, I would actually appreciate that because I seriously I never realized how you actually do it. Maybe you have to level up your meter or something. You gotta get to level 3 for chaos mode. Then what? Do you just like press the right trigger? And then like do you hold it or something? Just press right trigger 3. Really?
Yes, we're getting close. Just like you.
I'm sorry.
There's no strength in numbers.
See, I'm saying, like, I can't do Shadow. Like, once he starts getting a little bit more emotional, like,
Ha! There's no strength in numbers.
like I just start sounding a little bit more like Sonic. Like,
There's no strength in numbers.
like how are you supposed to do that? Also, can we bring Red Eye Shadow back? I don't know why they're making Shadow's eyes orange. I do not like his shadow, like his eyes being orange. It looks gay. You know, one character that I really like, Mina. I mean, yeah, Mina, but like, what's her name? Honey the Cat. She's a great character. And I've been playing nonstop, like other Sonic, not nonstop, but I've been playing a lot of other Sonic games where like there's mods and stuff for her, like SRB2, Sonic Frontiers, Sonic Generations, Sonic World. Sonic World released 10 because she's not on DX. And I'm trying to find some other things. Probably even gonna play Sonic the Fighters. It's such a shame, like, because she is technically a character that has not technically really existed in the games yet. Like, she was supposed to, but then she just didn't. Like, if only they allowed her to be in the retail arcade version of Sonic the Fighters, then everything would be okay. But then, unfortunately, that just was not the case. You press it 3 times for level 3. Then you can press it again for the Chaos Blast. Oh yeah, I can do that right now. The Chaos Blast range is shit unless Legacy of Solaris fixed that. Yeah, let's see if I can do that now. I thought you had to get the red shard though. Oh, this part right here. I stubbed my toe. Actually, that's a little bit less than stubbing your toe. I'd probably scream more than that if I stubbed my toe. What was that scream? Like, ah. Oh, man, like, I don't know. One of his eyes been orange. Sure, they've been giving like a little orange lighting recently, but the base color is red. I'm looking right now. And the IDW Sonic comics, yeah, no, not his. I remember his eyes actually legit being orange in like, not Frontiers, what am I talking about? His eye color is orange in the comic. No, not the comics, the freaking Team Sonic Racing thing. Like in the animations. Is Keanu Reeves voicing Shadow?
What?
I forgot. I don't know why people want him to voice him so bad, but yeah, in Team Sonic Racing, it looks a little orange. I mean, I don't know. I think the coloring for his eyes, that probably is the case. Like, he does have red eyes still, but like they give it like yellow highlights. They give it like orange yellow highlights, which makes it look orange, which I don't like.
I'm Mephiles. Mephiles the Dark.
It's the alpha male gamer.
What? Did you forget me?
Oh, I actually love Dan Green's voice. If they ever brought back Mephiles, you can't bring him back without.
I owe much to you, Shadow.
Oh man. He's even got like the cat eyes or the snake eyes.
What you gave to me, I now return to you. A one-way ticket to oblivion.
What? Also, oh my god, that looks so lame. Oh my god, that looks so lame. Like, how are you gonna have that awesome introduction, and then just okay, we're just gonna remove the asset from the cutscene from the world. You know what I'm saying?
What is this place?
It seems we've been
Yeah, but Mephiles is a great villain, honestly. The only thing is that he I wish they rate him a little bit better, because it's like,
Mephiles.
why does the screen go gray like that? I think it's kind of cool, but why does it go gray like that? But anyway, Mephiles kind of seems like a little bit of an idiot.
I've pinpointed our location.
There's nothing on that screen. Unless I can just, oh, well, now it's on.
No, that's not possible. We're still in the doctor's base, but how can that be? Wait, there's no doubt now.
So it's not.
You are not in the doctor's base. Also, look at those giant keys, man. Or maybe they just look giant because they're huge.
It appears we've gone through time, doesn't it?
Or maybe it's because they're small, I mean.
Approximately 200 years. Maybe more, depending on when this database was last updated.
It's 200 years.
Well,
He's doing it.
that means this Mephiles character has the power to control time.
See, the fact that
feels very similar to my own.
the fact that I legit got quiet just now and actually paid attention. See, y'all didn't hear nothing. They probably heard Sonic and them come, but like the fact that I literally like legit put my controller down and I was like, let me listen to what they gotta say, just implies that this is a little bit better.
Boy, do I feel dizzy.
His plan is beyond their understanding. This guy is not God. Like the fact that he doesn't just, teleport to different times and just remerges with Iblis. That is a plot hole. Why doesn't he just do that? Maybe there's something that's restricting him from traveling because his place in the timeline is corrupted or something like that. Like,
This is the distant future.
it's just weird. He just likes making people feel pain, I guess, or whatever. See, I would have liked that. Like, I would have liked that if they like showed that, like, oh yeah, I really want to see Sonic die. Like, like.
How can we get back to our own time?
Also, people say that Mephiles' name is like a clear, obvious take on like why he's the bad guy. I don't get that though. Like some people say like Mephistopheles. Like I am a Christian, but like how does his name reference the devil? I don't understand. He's literally half of one. He's the mind of Solaris. Man, I guess I'm an atheist in the Sonic world. Oh god, that was fast. Did y'all see that speed? His plan is beyond their understanding. See, I could get into this debate, but I'm not gonna get into this debate because this is not the channel for that. But like, the whole idea that the freaking what the freak? Oh my god, these physics, dude. The fact that these people of Soliana worship the god of Solaris because of legit fear. Like, I know, like who would do that? I don't know. Because I understand this is just like a fictional universe and stuff like that. It doesn't make sense, whatever, who cares? But like, Solaris has had to, like, for a god to be a god, you gotta have at least some good qualities about you. Because y'all over here, you know, having kumbayas and everything was about Solaris, and we're just like, yo, aren't y'all supposed to hate this guy? He kind of is the reason why y'all suffer a little bit, you know? He just didn't think about that. He's a little silly. I'll take that. Nice flip, bro. And sometimes the rule is if the character didn't do something, they couldn't do something. Oh, God. I thought I went through the freaking platform. Like... I just wish, like, Mephiles, don't get me wrong, is... Ooh, that went with the beat. The thing is that Mephiles is written so well for some reason that I'm just like, I want to know more, like, why specifically Sonic? Does he really legit like torturing people? Why doesn't he just merge with Iblis and stuff like that? I can still accept that he doesn't do those things. It's just like those are some weird inconsistencies with his character because he's thinking about all these. He's theoretically, you're thinking about like, he's thinking about like, oh yeah, how do I get Iblis to be released? No, his voice would be like, how do I get? I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do his voice right now. But like, how do I get Iblis to be released from Elise? And it's like, okay, well, I gotta kill Sonic. Okay. Like, how do I set? And I can see him, like, legit setting up ways on how to actually make it so that Sonic and Elise get close together. And then once she experiences his death, it causes enough anguish for her to actually, oh my god, it causes enough anguish for her to cry. I can see him doing that because he's written that well. But the fact that he just kind of does that, it's just a plot hole. Oh my god. Claiming planets and streams are worshipped out of fear to avoid their wrath. Mephiles is that much of a hater. Oh yeah. Am I just being naive here by thinking that you wouldn't? I'm probably being naive. Because I don't, I'm not even going to get into that today. Because now we're going to get into like religious territory. And like I said, I'm Christian, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's just avoid that. But yeah, he probably is just a real big hater. I do like the fact that he is the only Sonic character to actually, well, there is another Sonic character that has actually, well, hold on, there's 3 people who have actually killed Sonic. Actually Eggman, no, or Dr. Robotnik, or shall I say, freaking future Eggman Robotnik. Future Robotnik actually killed Sonic, but the only thing is that he did it like long after, like Sonic didn't even know that he was gonna kill him, because this is back in the Archie comics where he like became a king, and Sally and Sonic got married, they had kids, then Robotnik was destroyed. Well, he wasn't really destroyed, he was just sent to a satellite in the sky, and then years later the prime Robotnik, the one that comes from the Archie canon, the main one, he came and was like, hey dude, I'm Robotnik. I'm you. You should get off your butt and actually start doing something. And then Robotnik was like, oh my God, you're right. So then he nukes the planet. So he nukes the planet, and then he kills Sonic. And technically, Enerjack technically killed Sonic because he took Sonic's core in the dark version of Mobius. And then he took his core, and basically he was dead after that. It's implied that they're still alive. They're just kind of like in this quote-unquote comatose state. But they're not moving. They're not breathing. They're literally just have a frightened... See, that's what's really dark about that, is the fact that they literally just have the same expression as when they, like, died. And they just, like, sit there and do nothing because they're dead. And that's, like, really dark to me. So it's just, like... Yeah, he killed Sonic because he was, like... Apparently, Sonic had a plan in that timeline to go after... To get the 7 Chaos Emeralds... To defeat Enerjack, who was really Knuckles, the corrupted Knuckles, and he was doing it without Sally's permission or something like that. Because there's a hidden document that kind of provides some backstory that says that Sonic basically was like, I'm tired of sitting around seeing Knuckles kind of, you know, basically destroy the world. So you know what? We're gonna do the same old, same old. We're just gonna get the Chaos Emeralds. We're gonna save the day. So he gets Sonic, Tails. He gets Tails, Amy, and somebody else, and tries to get like a union happening or whatever, so that he could do the thing that he always does. And then he goes supersonic. He fights Enerjack like in that one issue of Archie Sonic when he does do that. But instead, it's probably a lot worse. Fights him, and then he loses. And then Enerjack kills him. Like, that is just so dark to me. I mean, I don't know why. Just seeing Sonic, like, die like that. Like, dude, I'm just going to do the same old, same old. But it wasn't same old, same old. Anyway. He's autistic who likes causing pain and misery. I like how he twists the truth to Silver about Sonic being the Iblis Trigger. He makes Silver think that Sonic destroys the world, when the truth is Sonic is the Iblis Trigger because his death caused Iblis to be released. The alternate universes don't count, or we could say Deadpool killed everyone. I would say it counts because again, there's like only 3 people that I can think of at the top of my head that have actually killed Sonic. So, and Enerjack is legit the most powerful villain in all of Sonic. Actually, it's the crazy thing about it, but he's literally the most powerful villain. If we're gonna put like Sonic on like power scaling and like tier lists and stuff like that, we gotta put Enerjack on there, man. We gotta put Enerjack on there. This could start a whole entire other conversation about how, like, should Sonic just be one Sonic or should he have multiple Sonics? That's a video for another day. But I just like considering other canons because it's like how, let's see, who's a character that I like that's not in the canon? Like Mina Mongoose, right? I love her character in RG Sonic, but she's not in the main games. I would like her to be in the main games, but there's a whole universe that separates her. And I think that's just not fair, you know what I mean? I don't know. I actually do subscribe to the idea that there should be like a more unified universe for Sonic. I actually do like that. Like, there should be a Sonic. Maybe there should be other Sonics, but I do think that there should be a Sonic. I don't know. It took 3 Super Hedgehogs to defeat Solaris. See, Solaris, I like Mephiles, but like I do not really like Solaris. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't. I think Solaris's boss fight is cool, and I love Iblis. I mean, not Iblis. I love Mephiles, but Solaris is just some like whatever villain. Like he's just, he doesn't have like a personality. I don't. He's just some whatever, like, okay, I destroy everything because I'm the god of time. Now, it's implied because Mephiles is basically the brain of Solaris.
Seems he's in standby mode.
But I don't know. It's
What
just
could have possibly
it's
happened
whatever.
to
But that doesn't really matter. When it comes to that though, yeah, you're probably right. It did took 3 hedgehogs to beat Solaris. You're right.
Understood.
Because Shadow even says like they can't beat Solaris without Sonic. He's like,
It might have been possible if he was still alive.
because he's like, yeah, we can't do this by ourselves.
Not like we can do
Me
anything
and Silver, we
about
ain't
that.
got this, man. We need Sonic for this.
Yeah.
It could be stated that maybe Enerjack could still put up a fight to Solaris. But yeah, that's actually really interesting. Maybe Solaris might be the most powerful
A Chaos Emerald.
might be the most powerful entity in the Sonic canon. I mean, the entirety of Sonic.
I may not look it, but I'm a
Because
real
Sonic can defeat
treasure.
Perfect Chaos with just like
Unlike a certain echidna.
on his own 2 feet. He doesn't even need the Chaos Emeralds now. He probably could have did it in this continuity. Like by the time Sonic 06 happened, he probably could have did the same thing.
Yeah. I received a
And
signal
then-
indicating there's a Chaos Emerald here, but
I don't know, actually. You know that this is interesting.
If you don't like it, you can
I still
say
think Enerjack is the most powerful because he literally
Don't be late.
went insane
Same to you.
and like he leveled a continent. He destroyed Sonic. He took down Shadow. Yeah, he leveled a continent. He took down Shadow. He took down Sonic. He took down everybody. Actually,
Is this really what I
I don't know. I think Enerjack still has a candle to him. Now I'm thinking about it, because he took down Sonic and Shadow. Silver wasn't born, right? But like, this game is stupid. I hate when games do that crap. Don't freaking spawn an enemy right in front of me. That's stupid. I didn't do the thing. God dang it. Alright, hold up. My bad. There is a Sonic, the game Sonic. All others are spin-offs. Yeah, but now... God dang it. See, but the thing is that even in the games, it seems like they also kind of flip-flop between like how Sonic and the games are portrayed. Like, it seems like even in the freaking the games, it seems like they actually have multiple different Sonics. Because I can't see the Sonic from Sonic Adventure 2 being with the Sonic from the same Sonic from Colors in a lot of different instances. I don't know. The world is just so weird. Like, the world of Sonic Unleashed, I can't see that happening in Sonic Adventure. Like, I think nowadays what Sega's doing is I think they're trying to, like, unify all, like, the universes and stuff like that. They did it with Sonic Prime, they're doing it with IDW. Like, I actually don't mind that, but to say there is a definitive Sonic, I guess you could actually say that the game Sonic would be the Sonic, but I think there's too much like leeway there to really like call it that. It's like there's so many different things Sonic games and so many different ways that he's written, and it's not like so subtle to where it's like, oh well, I guess it still is the same Sonic. It's just a different writer. Sometimes Sonic is annoying. Sometimes Sonic is quiet. Sometimes Sonic is a little bit more softer. Sometimes he's a little bit more ready. And whether or not that's good, I don't know. Now, how the freak do I should turn off that goddamn infinite chaos boost thing. I'll do that for this level. This is one of the better levels. Alright, hold up. We're talking about shipping now? Hold up. Thinking about how some people would make thinking about how some people would make Iblis into an Anthrosonic character and a girl and ship him with Mephiles as some tragic love story. Plus, just because the character is from spin-off media to have a major because the character is from to have it. I mean, or Harley Quinn. Okay, yeah. I don't do something to get shit by having Mephiles be brother and sister. I'm fine with combining lore, but Prime being canon is one of them I subscribe to. But I love Prime. But yeah, that makes sense. There's probably a lot of canons that people probably don't really care about. Like, hey guys, Sonic Underground is canon. You guys like that? Sonic actually officially has brothers and sisters. In some ways, that's actually kind of cool, but I don't know. See, I don't even know how I feel about like the love story thing. I think it's kind of funny. Not gonna lie, I think it's kind of like, I think the idea is really funny. Like Mephiles and Iblis apparently now have like some very tragic Romeo and Juliet type of thing going on.
What's going on? That goddamn stupid worm!
Oh my god. I think that's kind of funny, I guess. Could they be brother and sister? I actually do see that too. But they're really just the same person. But you know what they say in the Bible. Hold fast to your wife so that she will become one flesh or something like that. And it's like, you know, in marriage it'd be like, yeah, we're basically like the same person. So maybe I could actually see that, actually. Like, maybe I could actually see Mephiles and Solaris actually be... No, Mephiles and Iblis being like a romantic love story. Like, oh my gosh,
I'm trying to get back to her. So much, Shadow.
what?
Yes, I
Need Iblis! Oh, Mephiles-kun, I love you so much. I can see that. Oh god. They could make me take it seriously if it wasn't a joke right now. I could see it. I could actually see it.
It's time to die.
Would Shadow say that? Would he say,
It's time to die, Doctor.
well, maybe. I don't know. What the freak just happened? Is Iblis even a girl? You see what I'm saying? Women are women. They are on fire. Flame Princess is a girl. So that must mean Iblis is a girl. Because by proxy, all women are fire. You see an elemental? She was a girl. She is fire now. Men are definitely darkness. Actually, this is not that bad. You know, a lot of girls are actually portrayed as like fire characters, but then there's a lot of guys are like, fire is such a generic power. Admittedly, very cool though. That I don't know. I think it could be. I think it could be either or. But I'm just gonna say that it's probably a guy in this game. But let's just say Iblis is a girl right now. Let's just say that, because I want to have this fan fiction.
No, I must keep moving.
See, he even did it too. The thing with Underground, it lacked Archie. Wait, hold up. Archie's cool, but so much melodrama was super doesn't fit the game world. Anyway, the thing with Underground, I lacked lore because it prioritized being an episodic kids cartoon. See, but they had an overarching plot. But it wasn't much. But yeah, you're right. There for some reason. That was the only thing. I remember my first episode I watched of Sonic Underground was like on Netflix back when it was like really new. And they had a Knuckles episode somehow. And I just found it. I was like, oh my god, I love Mephiles. I mean, I love Knuckles. And it was like one of the worst animated episodes ever. Like, I didn't think about that. I just liked the fact that Knuckles was there. Like, have y'all seen that episode where Knuckles is like introduced in Sonic Underground? It's so bad. The animation had no business being like that, man. Why would they do that? Probably not percent. Yeah. We'll play the show ended before they could find their mother. Which is very unfortunate. You know, I hate when, like, even with the story, like, I feel like all stories should have an ending at least, a conclusion. Which is one of the reasons why I hated Half-Life after a while. Like, even before I got into Half-Life, I was like, man, we really just stopped at episode 2? We really just stopped this? And then, like, Mark Laidlaw, you know, came out with Epstill 3, which now I feel like is, like, where the series was going. But then I think he said some time ago, he was like, oh, well, this was just a thing, theoretically, on how some projects could have went. It wouldn't be set in stone, but maybe. And it's just like, I'm just going to accept this, because there's not really ever going to be another. Episode 3 is not actually going to happen anymore, because Half-Life Alyx exists, which retconned episode 2's ending. And now we're actually waiting for Half-Life 3. Alright. I pressed it 3 times. I think you have to get the I think you have to get the thing for it to work. Why you say huh like that? Man, freak the lava in this game, man. That was close.
Time to die. Yes, it's time to die twice. Let's do this! Let's go. Oh god, hold up. Yes, you seen that, Sonic?
Shadow, who are you talking to? Shut up! I don't know. Just making a random ass scenario. Oh my god, did y'all see that? The freaking ring bounced off of me! Stupid freaking game! If I remember correctly, the show was like 1999, so they're overdue to have Knuckles' show. And Sonic Adventure was coming out that year. Like, what were they doing? And they had like the classic designs at that time too. They probably also ended because of the fact that Sega wanted to prioritize that. Oh yeah.
I am the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog. Ugh, let's do this. Oh god! I gotta jump up there. If I don't get up there, I'll be able to die. Hold up, I used to skip. No. God dang it.
I'm definitely disabling this freaking, ugh. This is nasty. God, I gotta play Danganronpa before the end of the summer! You know one thing I really hate about y'all mother freakers out there that started at freaking school in September? I hate y'all mother freakers who started school in September. Like, y'all think y'all really freaking lucky because of the fact that y'all got school in September instead of August. I hope you go freaking kick a freaking rock and then you stub your toe, you goddamn salamander. I really do not like you because of the fact that you think that you're just so freaking lucky and all that stuff like that. Go freaking stub your toe. Go freaking go be a salamander. Go freaking be a troglodyte and go sit in your mom's basement and go rot in a core. You mother freaking goddamn waste of space. You freaking absolute stupid person. So I just never really thought, like, you know, like you guys always thought you guys were like so freaking lucky. You know what I'm saying? I'm just you know, saying my grievances. Over here starting school in freaking September. Like, what the frick is wrong with you, man? School starts August 25th, mother freaker. Get with the times! Stop living in the burbs, mother fricker. I don't know where that came from. Well, Ibis isn't what? See, now the freaking chat's doing the thing again. I can't see all the goddamn chats now. I can't see. YouTube, get this right, man. Get it right. I want to see the people actually talk. And when they talk and they say something and I'm like trying to read it like, oh, I wonder what someone said. I really wonder what someone said. And I keep looking and nobody said anything. It makes me feel weird. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, what? Hold on. I saw Yowie. I'm sorry I had to pause. Hold up. Well, Ibis isn't said to be male, so people need to get in on the Iblis Mephiles. Yeah, oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think there's enough people that care about Iblis to get to that point in fan fiction. Jack Specifics actually has an Iblis figure? I never knew that. Iblis is the muscle of Solaris, so that's all we need to know. Hey, look, are you having trouble because your character is too strong? Ooh. See, imagine that. Carson over here freaking very confused about what just happened. Oh, I'm done. Welcome to the Cam streams. We have very weird discussions here. Circa since 2017. Very on and off streams though. I don't think I've ever streamed this like consistently before. Like this much before. Like I usually stream. I would stream a lot in the past, but I would never stream this much before. To be honest, I don't even know how like much I'm gonna like keep streaming like this, because I still want to like work on videos and stuff like that, and I'm still am. It's just like right now I'm still trying to get some stuff figured out, trying to get nasty. Anyway, I'm trying to get some stuff figured out, so maybe when I get stuff figured out there might be a decline in streams, but you guys seem to really like these streams, so I don't know. Maybe there is a place for both on the channel. It's just hard to do both. And sometimes, honestly, I think one of my biggest problems with like making videos, unfortunately, is knowing that I have to make videos, but for some reason I just can't make it. Like I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, like completely transparent. That Lanolin video that I made, really awesome response, by the way. Thank you guys for like all the likes and the views on that video. Like that was really a very nice surprise. Gushing about one of my favorite characters in the series, and then like seeing you guys like legit like the same thing and like literally like spreading y'all's love, that was actually really cool. I've always wanted to make videos like that. I know I still do. It's just like you guys seem to really like that. I don't know. Like that was very purely like me just gushing about something that I liked. But yeah, that video took way too long. Like that took like a couple of weeks to do. And that video would usually take me about like a day or a couple hours to make, actually. And it's because I like really procrastinated on it. And it's just hard for me to do sometimes, like to really just sit down and just make videos. Like I really love making videos, but I really need to get this out of my system where like I feel like I don't have, like I can just not make a video today. I don't know, it's just knocking these balls is like so much more harder than with knuckles. You can't just melee them, you gotta throw a bomb at them. It's just a lot more tedious. Well, that was about to kill me. There we go. Alright, was about to get a game over too. Oh my god. What the heck is up with this game? I keep doing that, it seems. I will try it. Like usually when I'm making like my best amount of videos, it's usually when I get, that was really awesome dodge cam. That was awesome. But it's usually when I'm like getting into like a rhythm. So if I make a video tomorrow and it's like not up to snuff as my other videos, that's probably the reason why. Because sometimes when I go away from like making videos, I will come back and I will make like something smaller just to say like, okay, let me just upload something cool today. And You know, I just sometimes I just do that just to do that, so I can just get like a more of a flow going. So I'll probably do that. I got a lot of video ideas, so I can probably choose from. Just do that. In fact, I could just make a VOD. So I should probably do. I keep delaying that, but I should just go on ahead and do that. But the only thing is that also I'm an athlete and I'm trying to train for track and everything like that. That actually takes up a lot of time. Like, you wouldn't believe it, but that actually does take up a lot of freaking time. Actually, it probably should be expected. Oh wait, we got one try on this. Cause yeah, that's right. We're gonna do the Iblis skip, the freaking lava skip stuff. Cause there isn't any reason to not do it. What are we streaming after this game? Wind Waker? Yeah. Oh my god. Why? Why does it do that? But yeah, let's start doing the Iblis skip because you already know this is one of the worst boss fights in the entire series if you don't do it. Here, little worm.
I can't do anything from here. I need to find someone.
I need to find some way to draw him in. Come. Look at the ball. It's so enticing, isn't it? Yes. Finally, he's going to the ball. He is launching to the ball. Oh god, he's already missed the ball. I attacked him by luring him with the ball. So excited for this boss again. Yeah, I know this is like one of the best boss fights in the series, man. You gotta love like just waiting all the time. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, man. Let's go to this ball next.
Oh god, god, get the thing! Here we go.
Now he's coming. Yes. You're not as tough as you look.
You know, it is kind of fun. It is kind of fun voicing Shadow like that. I just can't do anything that where he like screams like chaos control. I don't know. It just sounds a little bit weird.
Shadow. Maria. This is what you wanted, right?
No! Come to the ball! I don't want to do this fight! Oh, that was cool. See what I'm saying? Awesome. We did that. I'm over here worrying about freaking voice acting and stuff like that, and this is over here. I should have been paying attention.
Yes, I did this. Awesome. Maria, this is what you wanted, right?
Okay, why am I saying it like that? Like,
this is what you wanted, right? Now get out my face.
Perfect.
Perfect. But yeah, it's like, Maria, this is what you wanted, right?
why do I keep saying it like that?
Maria, this is what you wanted, right? My promise that I made to you.
I don't know what it is, man. See, I'm already getting a little lightheaded from that voice, man. How do people do it? Because I can't do that deeper suave voice. I can't do it. I can't just get my normal voice and just be like,
Yeah, I'm Shadow. What? Nah, it's over, Sonic. I fucking love Latina Sonic. I love me some Latinas, man. Let me tell you.
Excuse my language. I'm sorry. What? Yo, if Iblis was a girl, he would ask some stuff like that.
Oh my god. Would you still love me if I was a worm?
Mephiles is just like, yeah, so like I'm just trying to get that. What? Like what? What do you? What? Have y'all ever heard that from a girl? Like, Cam, would you still like me if I was a pencil? I'm looking at her like,
Shadow.
for one thing, If you were a pencil, you would be the dang best pencil. I would write with you so hard every single day. You would be the best pencil ever. But also, what? Like, what? This isn't, what the freak? What?
Well,
Like, why do girls ask weird questions like that?
right now, I have a priority situation to deal with. I need to contact E123 Omega immediately.
You know, her model is really good in this game for a very big reason. I'll see myself out. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, thank God we don't got to do that stage with Rouge. It's not a bad stage, but it's just like, what? Yes, my beautiful molten queen. Oh my God. Dude, if there's a fan fiction out there about this, I will literally read it. Because, like, I remember, I think I did 2 fan fiction videos on this channel. I did a Danganronpa fan fiction. That was really funny. That was a really funny video. And then people ask me if I'm going to do more videos like that. I'm just like, yeah, and then I never did it before. I don't know why I did that. I should have did more Danganronpa fan fictions. There's actually a good amount of them. Oh, then I did that Persona 5 a fan fiction with Goro Akechi. I think he liked pancakes or something. I don't know. And then fan fictions are really funny. Like, fan fictions are awesome. Like, I actually like legit love reading fan fictions. Like, actually like legit ones. I've read fan fictions about Sonic, the Boondocks, if you can believe that, Naruto. A lot of cool writers on there. You know, you like something, you just make some fan stuff, and it's just natural. I've made fan fiction. In fact, if you look up Sonic Musical Wind, you will find a fan fiction of me shipping Mina Mongoose and Sonic the Hedgehog, and it was supposed to basically be like an action-adventure, like, romance story. I'm still in the process of writing it, actually. In fact, how many chapters of this thing? I'll actually look right now. How many chapters of this goddamn fanfiction do I have?
Did you?
Why are you here?
It's called Musical Wind for a freaking
The answer is
reason.
yes.
Because it is. I just look.
Perhaps it's better
Shut
to
up.
show you.
That was clever. So on fanfiction.net, right? Let's see how many chapters, because I don't even know how many chapters I have.
Yes, that's
I have 4 chapters. I'm pretty sure I'm working on episode 5,
was devastated.
because that's what I call them. I call them episodes.
What do you think happened?
What the heck? Okay,
Assert
so
the
then,
guilty. Who did
yeah,
this, you
Musical
ask?
Wind, episode 5. Yep, that was the last one. How many pages is this? 7?
They feared
Yeah, this is just 7 so far. How many pages are these fan fictions for me usually?
they used this incident as an excuse.
Let's go to episode 4.
hunt you down.
Oh yeah, also this is an awesome like cutscene right here or whatever. That's what they tell me at least. 8 pages?
Punish
I
this
was expecting
foolish
more.
world of humanity.
I usually thought I did more pages than
Fail
that.
to give back what was intended for you.
Let's go to episode 3.
You have every
Episode
right
3,
to want
it's gotta be,
justice.
it's gotta be more.
That's absurd. Whatever it is
10.
you want to do, you can do it alone.
Oh man, I thought I was going crazy with this writing stuff. Meanwhile, we're sitting over here with the original Danganronpa review. How many pages of that was there?
My own destiny.
The Danganronpa review was like the old one that I actually completely scrapped. How many pages was this? 18? I thought it was like 20 something.
Such
I don't know what I'm doing.
Very well. Let's see if you can entertain me.
Yeah, I'm just randomly talking about like fan fictions and how much I write and stuff like that. There's like a peak cutscene going on. Now this is a really cool cutscene. I mean, this is a really cool boss fight, right? This actually, did I say earlier that there's no good boss fights in this game? I lied. Actually, hold up real quick. Before we actually keep going, I'm going to actually close the game and turn off the infinite shadow, unlimited gauge for shadow, because it just makes a little bit. It just doesn't make sense for him. So we're gonna do that real quick. What's going on, Cerberus? There are 6 fanfics tagged with Eblis, what the heck? Eblis and Mephilis on AO3. Wait, what is AO3? Is there a fanfiction site that I do not know about that I probably actually need to go to right now because I can actually post my actual fanfictions about Sonic the Hedgehog and Meet the Mongoose from the RG Sonic Comics? Do I need to do that right now? I probably need to do that, don't I? Also, yeah, the game is launching. Just looking at you guys real quick. I'm hungry. I just realized. Shadow Campaign is the only part of this game I think is great. Yes. Yes, it is. That's sad to say, but like, yeah. Honestly, if the game was just like the third and they just marketed it and they just said, okay, guys, we got this thing. It's called Shadow the Hedgehog 2. It's literally just Sonic 06. It's just the story of Sonic 06, but it's just Shadow. And then it's just like, oh yeah, well, yeah, that's it. That's Shadow the Hedgehog 2. And we sell for like $30. It'd be like, yeah, this is awesome. I bet you a lot of people would actually like this. I bet you people would love if that was actually the case. If Shadow the Hedgehog 2 was literally just Shadow, but it's just from 06. Some people probably would have a problem with the fact that he doesn't have a gun or something. Why do I actually want to read Mephilis X Eblis? I think I'm losing it. I think I want to read it. I think I want to right now. I think after this stream is done, I think I'm just going to take a minute to read a fan fiction about Iblis and Mephilis. But yeah, also this soundtrack is so, excuse my language here, but like badass. I love, maybe I should actually cuss on my streams, because I don't like my actual stuff being marked as for kids. The full name is Archive of Art. Oh yeah, that is a big fanfic site. I hope Mephilis is in Shadow Gens. A remake of a boss fight would be awesome. Yeah, that would actually be amazing. That's basically like guaranteed. I mean, they got Kingdom Valley coming back. Like, if they don't have that, I'll be so disappointed. Where did that blue rodent? Where did that blue rodent pull the emerald from? Dude, is this freaking Eggman in the stream? I saw a heart from that. We got the real Dr. Eggman in here. You know what, Eggman? Maybe he just has in his fur. Also, what happened to your design in this game, Eggman? What happened to you? We gotta talk about that, man. You decided to have like blue eyes. You decided to start looking even more Russian than before. What happened, man? What's up with the big nipples? Oh, but that was funny. Okay, I'm sorry. What's up with the big nipples? I doubt MF will be in Shadow Gems because he will overshadow Black Doom, even if it's just a rival battle. Pretty sure Sonic just had the classic cartoon power of hammer space. Please, I don't even want to touch you in the first place. Now shut up. Dang. You just got exploded. This is really cool, though. I love the soundtrack. I love the boss fight. I like the concept. This is actually one of my favorite boss fights ever. I am Shadow. All hail Shadow! Heroes rise again! This actually does remind me a little bit more of like boss fights from like Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like the Black Doom fights for some reason. Why is Shadow like always the coolest thing in Sonic? Like, why is he treating so well? Also, is that supposed to end that quick? I don't remember that ending that quick. When the Eggman Empire comes, you will be spared. Thank you. Thank you. Does that mean everybody else in the chat will also be spared? Because if they're not spared, if I'm spared and you're not, and they're not spared, that's going to be a problem, man. That's actually going to be a problem.
I shall assist.
Or yeah. Will we be turned into a robot and spared like that? Oh yeah. Oh that was just a phase 2. I forgot. Now Omega is awesome. Oh, you can't do the thing. Oh man. Why do they keep doing that? I actually like the infinite hover thing that Omega has. But you know, that's not actually supposed to happen. It's just like, I love it though. See, y'all gotta understand. I like to have my cake and eat it too. And you might be wondering, what the heck does that even mean for you, Cam? It means I like to have my goddamn cake and eat it too. What do you think it means? Okay, I like to literally eat. I like to have my cake. You know what I'm saying? And then eat it. Because you know what I'm saying? You can't just if I have this bottle of oil, I just have the bottle of oil, but then I use the bottle of oil. It really doesn't make any actual sense. Like when you actually think about that phrase, it actually makes no sense to me. Like that doesn't make any goddamn sense. But besides that, if we're actually gonna go by that dumb logic, I like to have my cake and eat it too. I like to eat my cake, not the oil. I like to eat the oil. I like to have my cake and eat it too. I like to eat 2 cakes. When I go to the store, I buy a box of 2 nerds, rainbow, both. I go to the store, I get myself 2 boxes of toaster strudels. Okay, I'm like one of the best athletes ever. Oh no, I'm actually the fastest man in the world. I can't just have one. Oh, I'm supersonic. Oh, I like to be invincible and everything like that and fly. But also, I don't like that he runs on rings. So let me not run on rings. It's amazing. They will be spared, don't worry. And by spared, I mean spared. So we get to have like our actual bodies and actually live as just regular people. This is great. Sorry, but this is awesome. Thank you, Eggman. You are amazing. You are the best doctor ever. Give into it, guys. Just let it be. I mean, Sonic's probably gonna defeat him, but like, it's go awesome, Eggman. I guess Legacy Alaris increases damages to bosses or decreases phase transition time. The point is that if you eat the cake, then you don't have a cake afterwards. See, but that you didn't say that though. Like you say, if I have it's like I can understand. It's like, okay, you eat the cake, then what the heck are you gonna eat? But if you have a cake, you're just using like subtle context to that. Because if you're just saying that as just a normal sentence, it doesn't actually make sense. If we're gonna say like, if we're just gonna say that as like just some type of logical, if we're gonna use that as like a logical explanation on like as a metaphor, I don't know. That just doesn't make sense to me. Just never made sense to me. Like, why the heck would why would I have my cake and then just not eat it?
Like
I want to have my cake and then eat it too.
What did you do this time?
Nothing.
Or how about a better, why is the 2 there? I want to have my cake and then eat it. Where's the 2 coming from? Like, that makes no, like, when you actually think about that sentence, it makes no sense. The metaphor to me is just dumb. I'm such a hater. Like, you guys get to live.
Yes.
Watch out, Dr. Wily is up to something.
Well, it seems his little
Dr.
trip
Wily?
changed him.
I hate that guy.
This is Rouge, GUNHQ? Yes. Pull all available data on
Oh, heck no.
Center of darkness for me.
Oh, heck no, man. Are you kidding me?
The doctor's traveling by train.
Okay, this part right here is so weird.
Get to the station.
Notice how like close the camera is to Shadow's back. I always thought that was weird. I am a hater of everything.
Let's see if we can buy some more gems.
God dang it. No, I hate. See, and Eggman, why'd you have to bring up that terrible line? Actually, it's not even terrible. It's a pretty good line, but it's just like, why would they leave that in the game? They literally just said, they could have patched that out too. Like, this is a time where like you can patch stuff out. Why the heck would... Also, where are we supposed to go? I keep not paying attention. Are we supposed to go to the Radical Train? And it still got in. Doesn't make any sense. They could have patched that out. I could understand. I could understand if they just kind of left that in at one point, but then they just like decided to like patch it out. But then they just left it in. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Let's go!
What was I talking about? Was I talking about... God dang it, I lost my train of thought. What's the freak I was talking about before I started talking about the goddamn stupid little thing talking about the camera? I was talking about cakes and eating it and hating metaphors. Oh, that's what I was going to talk to you guys about. Because I like to talk about other things other than the game sometimes. So, let me tell you guys a little story, right? So, I actually quit my job because I'm not going to be able to actually work there while I'm going to, like, you know, college right now. So I decided to just try to find another part-time job while I go to college, right? So I go to Amazon because of the fact that Amazon, you know, I want to do deliveries and stuff like that because I do a lot of DoorDash and stuff like that just for, like, supplemental income. So I go there and I get, like, an interview, and then for one thing, you know, they say that, oh, well, we're not going to hire you, like, after the interview. Like, it's a couple days later, like, they're like, oh, we're not going to move forward with your application because you were late too many times to this one time. Because I did apply to Amazon at one point before, and I was actually in the training thing, and I was actually late to the training, unfortunately, because I had a lot of stuff going on. But that was like at the beginning of this year. Like, this was back in like January. So I would think that we could just like move past this. So I go back to Amazon. I tell them, I'm like, hey guys, can I get like an interview? Or no, what did I actually say? I was like, can we talk about this? I just want to like maybe make sure that this is not like just like input. Like, maybe this is just like automatically just saying that I will not get hired because of the fact that I was late to the training so many times. So I just wanted to talk to someone about this. They tell me like we're just not really gonna be able to do anything right now. I was gonna be able to talk to someone today, but unfortunately I just didn't have enough time to go down there. So I was like, okay. So then I'm like, okay, they tell me like you can try with other DSPs or whatever, which is like delivery service partners. So then I'm like, okay, well, let me just apply to some applications right now because, like, I don't even want to wait. I just wanted to get that stuff done, like, right then and there. So I applied to this freaking other DSP while I'm actually at Amazon. And then after I do that, I'm like, okay, can I talk to the person that actually runs this DSP? So then the lady goes and she's like, okay. She goes and then she finds this other lady. Then she comes in. I notice that it's her because like she's like looking all around like all confused, like what am I supposed to do here? She looks at me. She looks at me like this. Like looking at me like I'm the crazy one, like I'm not supposed to be there. Then freaking looks at me talking about, and then she like comes over and just like, hey, I wanted to talk to you. I basically just put in an application with your DSP and stuff like that. And this lady is like super rude to me for absolutely no reason. She's like, no, I don't know. We're not doing any applications anymore, you know, because, you know, whatever. We already got our stuff filled up. I'm just like, but you have applications. You literally, I saw like 2 applications that you were just listing online. She's like, no, we're not doing that. Also, you were late too many times to the other thing. And I'm just like, but the woman just said that I should not have any problems going to another DSP and trying to get hired. And she's like, hey. I don't know why I didn't shoot. I was supposed to be shooting. I was talking way too much. And then I'm just like, well, and then she like starts walking off. She literally leaves while like I'm trying to like make sense of the situation. I'm just like, that was so rude. Like, I'm sorry, lady. I'm just trying to get a job so I can have money so I can live. Like, is it really that bad? Like, she looked at me like I was like disgusting. And I'm not the type of person to claim like racism or anything like that. So I'm not going to say that it was racism or anything. It might have been, because, you know, she was a white lady. I'm black, you know, whatever. I'm not racist at all. I'm pretty okay. Like there's a lot of people that are like that, thinking that like, oh yeah, all white people are racist to black people. But that was, I don't know if that was that. But like, I'm over here looking like for like, I just want a job. And then she's over here looking at me like I'm freaking insane. So the reason why I freaked out a little bit ago is because of the fact that I got a message saying that they wanna hire me. They wanna ask me like a couple questions and everything like that, and set up another interview. And this was after like they already like just told me that I was not selected by the employer and stuff like that. So the fact that I keep going back and forth with this stupid Amazon, like this time, like I think I'm actually gonna do it, but this time I'm about to like literally kind of go off. I'm about to go in there and kind of like just show my butt off. Like, I'm just gonna go in there, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, so I literally just got this message from you guys and you guys have been very rude to me. I kind of just want the job. If not, I would love some type of like apology at least for this, because of the fact that I've just been rung around and I've been rude to, and you guys keep saying like you want people, then you're talking about, oh, I was late too many times. And then when I express my sorrow about this, you say that you know, it's just like, oh no, it's just too much, and like we don't want you here and all this other stuff. I'm just like, well, I'm tired of getting disrespected like that. Like, stop. Just give me the job. I just want the job. I literally am coming back here so many goddamn times so I can get this goddamn job, and you're still not giving me the job. Freaking get with the program. This is what I'm talking about. The economy, the job economy is stupid. People actually want to work, but you got these stupid little troglodytes who actually do not let people want to work. It's so stupid. I'm sorry. I just had to go on a giant tangent there. Whatever. Sorry. I had to go crazy because like that actually pissed me off. Now you can use Chaos Splash. Okay. Rush game example still got in. Was the cake a lie? Well, if you're talking about the job, then yeah. I doubt Sega wanted to go with the Asana team on this game once 1 second longer, so no patches. Ridiculous.
I knew it.
Isn't Amazon a terrible place to work? Yeah, but see, it might work with my schedule, and I'll be a delivery guy, and I actually like doing delivery for some reason. But I don't know. I'm just trying to do this for you, like for you guys. Like, I really want to have like better quality and like better like stuff. And being able to fund like my YouTube stuff, like I really want to get myself like my own place so that I can do like more stuff. So like I can move myself into like my own apartment and then like just do like videos and stuff like all the time. Maybe make it become a job. I know like being a YouTuber in 2024, like ooh, who would do that? I really love making videos. I love making videos ever since I was like 10 years old. So like I do have the philosophy that sometimes you just have to do things sometimes to get to where you want to be. And then I realized that I suck so much, and then I realized that I have no value in life. Anyway, they really wanted the anniversary date. Freak that. Also, what's going on, Tenchi? What's going on? Didn't mean to keep talking while you were still there, but I was just really into that goddamn conversation. You know what? How about it be of some use? God dang it! How about something be of some use? How about you be of some use? You freaking salamander! Man, freak you in your freaking life. That lady must really want to be like me if she said it like that. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like she's trying to form like a dictatorship or something like that. She's actually trying to make a whole entire robotic empire where she's where she is the authoritarian for whatever reason. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. I thought I disabled invisible walls, or maybe that was actually a legit wall, not an invisible wall. Get out of here. See, I think Shadow's homing attack is a little slower. Oh my god. Did that do anything? Hey, it actually did. I didn't know you could do that. That would get away from me. It doesn't do any damage though, unfortunately. There's only a matter of time before you got hit. There's no use. Hey, it's okay. Yo, Shadow. Freak is he at? See, this is why a boss cam needs to always be a thing. Did you just say, how about this? What the freak? Where did he go? What the heck just happened to him? Did y'all see that? He just went forward like, hey, bye. Yeah, it's actually better to just do like a sweep kick with Silver. What the heck is he doing? What is he doing? Is he just humping the barrel? Oh my god. Yeah, I was just trying to help you out, man. I was just kind of worried about what the heck was going on. You seem like you need some help. Shut up.
Yes, now.
Isn't Amazon the robot empire already though? You know what? You're right. Jeff Bezos is he's already taking over the world. The fact that I'm actually resorting to actually going to work there means that he has already done his part in trying to make the authoritarian government a thing. So you know what?
They've already succeeded.
They're like Eggman subordinates Amazon has. Oh my god! Definitely not a good review. Give it a bad review. I actually did. I actually reported them on that. I reported that job on Indeed for that. That might actually be the reason why they actually contacted me. They might have been like, oh god, this guy, what happened? And then they saw that I like legit told like about the situation. I don't know. Like I usually don't think like small things like that would really do anything, but maybe it did. Maybe me telling them about it, because like if I go there and like I get like a completely different experience this time.
Emerald's power. I control time and space.
Yeah, it was a trap cam.
I won't give up.
Also, shouts to Robotnik for using the Superstars picture. I thought it was a good picture. Yeah, that's a good good render of him. This is gonna be Sonic versus all of Amazon. Into what I'm Sonic and I'm just trying to get a job at Amazon. Like, what the freak is wrong with you guys? Oh wait. There's a mad, insane doctor at Amazon. He's trying to take advantage of all the people and their credit card information on the websites when they're trying to buy phone tripods for their vlogs. It's all connected.
That was possible. Oh my god.
What are you talking about?
Talking about your mom. Now, let's go.
Also, did I talk over the silver? I don't care about the silver kick, man. Haha, funny meme. Shadow kicks silver like a soccer ball. Woohoo! Yeah, whatever. What stages are after this? Wave Ocean? After Aquatic Base, there's Wave Ocean. Wave Ocean. I can't think of the other ones.
Injecting a decompression agent. No, the level's not dropping. A spatial meltdown is inevitable.
Yeah, don't order from Amazon. the company must die. Jeff Bezos' empire must not this was not prosper. There's that Lego Spider-Man animation that fights symbiote face. What? What the freak was that sentence, man? What was that sentence? Yeah, aquatic base, wave, ocean. Okay, so we only got like 3 stages left. Yeah, we're gonna be able to do this. You know, if we don't have that spring glitch again, like last stream.
Is that?
And then tomorrow, again, we'll do like the Team Attack Amigo, the other stories. And then after that, we'll do the last story. Unfortunately, when I start asking questions like that, when I start thinking about like how many stages there is in a game left, unfortunately, that means that I'm actually not having a good time. I'm having a good time with the stream, though. Like, that's the one thing I'm actually having a good time with. Like, you guys are amazing. But you, I don't actually like this game. Sometimes I actually do feel like playing Sonic 06, but other times I don't. This is unfortunately not one of those times where I feel like playing Sonic 06, unfortunately. So, you know, I'm really doing this for you guys. Like I'm saying, like it's not like a bad thing I'm playing this game right now or anything like that. But Sonic 06, you know, I just want to move on. I do kind of want to move on to Wind Waker because I like that. I love that game. I love that game. I love that game too. That's probably the only Zelda game that I can say that I really, really love because I played a lot of it. Did I ever beat Wind Waker? No, unfortunately. I got really far in Wind Waker. Like, I got, I think I got the first part done. Like, the first half. It usually happens with, like, Zelda games like that. Like, I'll get the first half of the game done, and then I'll never play it ever again. Because I think the last time I played Wind Waker was, like... When was the last time I played Wind Waker? I think it was, ooh, the bike. I think the last time I played Wind Waker was... When was the last time I played? Like February, March, January, somewhere around there. And I just remember grinding in that game. I love Wind Waker, man. That's a great game. Okay, I'm trying to do Chaos Blast. Oh, there we go. I'm on level 2. So then how do you do the actual Chaos Blast? I'm pressing R2. I don't get it. What else am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, the Chaos Sphere can actually kill enemies now. Yeah, how are you supposed to do it? See, this is what I'm talking about. I never knew how to do Chaos Blast. Where are the enemies? I'm trying to think though. What? I don't know. I got past the part where Tetra, spoiler alert by the way, where Tetra is revealed to be Zelda, and then now she has to stay in the old Hyrule Temple for a long time. I got to that point. Now I'm searching for some things, and I don't remember what they were. So, and I stopped for some reason. Not because I didn't like it, but just because usually it's hard for me to play a game beyond like the 10-hour mark, although I think I was playing the game for longer than that. I'll have to actually check. Actually, I can check right now. Oh my god. But Sonic 06 is peak game of all time! No! Sonic 06 actually is not good. This is a crazy revelation that you have to understand, Sonic fans. It is not that good of a game. I don't know why people try to gaslight like people like online and stuff like that, saying like, oh my god, guys, 06 was super underrated. And yeah, like I think we can all understand there's a lot of great things that come from this game. especially when you put stuff into like Project 06 into account. But the thing is that this game is just not good. There's a difference between a concept and an execution. And the execution of Sonic 06 is not good. That's the point of the matter is, okay? You could be an amazing basketball player. But if you play like trash, then you're not good, as far as we know. But if you come back around and you roll it back or whatever, you know, roll back netcode, I don't know, and you do what you got to do, okay, you show us that you're actually one of the best basketball players of all time. Makes a lot of sense. Why do people try to say like Sonic 06 is good because it's retroactively great? Retroactively, you can look at something retroactively and actually have a better opinion about it, like with me and with Sonic Adventure 2, but like not really a better opinion about it, because like you could have a different opinion about it, because, you know, like I said, I used to love Sonic Adventure 2. No, I don't like Sonic Adventure 2. Oh my freaking gosh. But you can do stuff like that, but like when you have stuff, when you have a game that's clearly just not good, you like people understand, you understand, we all understand it's not good, and it's not good. But is that to say that there can't be people who actually like these games? No, absolutely not. You can like Sonic 06. If you legitimately like Sonic 06, then yeah. But don't say that like this game was actually like really good. Actually, you know what? I think I just realized the hypocrisy in my statement just there. I'm talking about how retroactively you can actually have different opinions about a game. But yeah, I'm saying that you can't have an opinion that the game is, you can have an opinion that the game is good, but if you start saying that the game is actually good, then that's a problem. I just realized what I just said. I actually had to retract that statement. That was actually terrible.
There should be a switch somewhere.
Because who am I to say that you didn't like that game back in the day too? And who am I to say that I don't like Sonic Adventure 2 because I retroactively... I'm not saying that objectively. Nothing really is objective when it comes to like opinions and stuff like that, to be honest with you. But like, objectively, Sonic Adventure 2 is not a bad game. Subjectively, though, I can say whatever the heck I want about it. But I gotta think about this, actually. Different people got different standards. This game does have value, but I agree it's nowhere near enough to save it. It just needed more time in the oven. Yeah, that's what it needed. But then there are people who probably like legit do not like this game. No matter what, they would probably do to it. And I'm actually one of those people. I don't think that Sonic Forces could not be saved. Like, could be saved. Like, no, they would completely need to retool that game in order for it to be saved. Like, the concept of that game would have to... The only thing in common with Sonic Forces that we have now and the Sonic Forces that we would have gotten if I was in charge in some way is the name. That's it. But... Oh, wait. Isn't this the bike part? Oh, I'm going to go all the way back just to get the bike. Because I can do that. Here we go. This bike is really cool. It's just the way that Shadow drives it has got to be super uncomfortable. It's so freaking small. This part is actually really comfortable. Look at this. This is actually really awesome. But the freaking physics engine is going insane. What is going on right now, dude? Do y'all see this? My God, what is going on? I'm trying to take the bike with me. I really like this bike. Let's go. Hold on, bike. I got you.
I'll kill you to death.
It's not over. I can't
No! Look what they did to my beautiful baby. Let's go. Come on. Never seen Shadow the Hedgehog gameplay like this, have you?
No strength in numbers.
There's no strength in numbers, baby. Just park my bike real quick just so I can get back to it in a second. I gotta come back to that statement though. I really do not like what I just said. SA2 is an interesting case because it's literally RNG if the treasure hunting stages go well. You can like the majority that you can like something that the majority doesn't like, but don't try to force other people to like it. Yeah, you need level 3 to activate Chaos Blast, so you're still missing a great upgrade. Awesome. Awesome. So great. Love this game. I don't know how, because I don't like really being a hypocrite, so I need to like reword what I really want to say. Because at the end of the day, that's not right. Because basically, what we're kind of doing to these fans, or what Unleashed like people who didn't like Unleashed back in 2008 did to us. There was a time at one point where people did not like Sonic Unleashed, but there was a lot of people who did love Sonic Unleashed, but they were silenced by the loud minority. So for years, it became like kind of like a cult thing where people liked Sonic Unleashed, and like more and more people came out over and over time, and those people over time became louder and even grew larger. And now we got a lot more people who say that they love Sonic Unleashed. Some of those people could be people who did love Sonic Unleashed from the beginning. Some people could probably have changed their mind on Sonic Unleashed. Maybe it's not the games that... Okay, this is going to be super, super generic. But it's not the games that are changing.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Also, yeah, I know, time paradox, scene, whatever, who cares? But, like, maybe it's not the games that are changing, but it's us who are changing. And our opinions that shape our opinions. Our opinions that shape our opinions. Our opinions change with us as we change. So, inevitably, our views and our stances on those games are going to change inevitably. So with that in mind, could we really see ourselves being able to judge games on a very adequate and fair level? Because what about if, like, I played Sonic Forces like when I was like 7? I probably would have been like, God dang, this game is awesome. But then when I became more enhanced with Sonic and I got older, I was like, I'd probably be like, this game is actually really not good. But that does actually say another thing. Because I couldn't see myself liking Sonic Forces years from now. I can't see myself actually saying that Sonic 06 is actually a really, really, really good game. I can't see myself... I could see myself maybe hating Sonic Frontiers, or maybe even loving it more. But
You're going to leave it behind?
I feel like maybe that's the reason why Jay-Z probably said that you can't review an album when the day it comes out. Like, that's just impossible.
It's time to return.
But
Yes.
now I'm thinking about it, is it really bad for us to say that we can look back on stuff and say that it's bad? Like, it's really not that bad for us to do that, because now we're realizing that this could have been better. This doesn't really hold up. Because if you play something like Super Mario Brothers for the NES, you're probably still going to say that's a good game. I don't care what you say. But like that's still he still's got the emerald. It's still a good game. You play something like Sonic the Hedgehog 2, that's still a good game. Things that stand the test of time, you can still judge on a retroactive, present, and past, and even a future standpoint. So, I think that... No, fuck that. I guess, you know what? Fuck the people who actually say that this... No, actually, excuse my language. But, like, no, it still stands.
Sure.
If a game...
But you haven't answered my question yet.
Okay. No, it still doesn't make any sense. People know that Sonic Unleashed is a good game now. People thought it was... What the heck was that, Rouge, man? Anyway, people know that Sonic Unleashed is a good-ish game now, right? We'll probably come up to, like... If people actually played that game more, we'd probably say, like, oh, yeah, Sonic Unleashed is so awesome. Wow, she's kind of bad, though. Anyway. If we can say that, and we can come to a more logical standpoint, then maybe we need to come to a more solid standpoint on whether Sonic 06 is good. Spoiler alert, it's not. But, like, maybe we can actually come, with the introduction of Project 06, maybe we can make people understand that Sonic 06 is not a good game, but the potential and the concept of said game shows that it could have been great. I actually think the same thing about Sonic Boom Rise Lyric. I think Sonic Boom Rise Lyric had the Sonic 06 problem because it had a lot of deleted stuff. It had a lot of great promise, and that was just messed up by the freaking developers and Sega and all that stuff. Well, the Sega, really, honestly, and the Wii U. You really like the Werehog. So we need to finally start understanding it. You like the Werehog. I like the Werehog to an extent. Let's all come to a solid consensus on whether or not this stuff is good or not. Like, let's just finally just do that. And because honestly, these people that say that they now don't like Sonic Colors, maybe they've got a point. Maybe this game objectively, well, subjectively, didn't hold up. Still, people have different opinions. Like, opinions are very subjective. But, like, maybe the game just straight up didn't hold up. And actually, it does show the flaws in the game. Because you could have an apple that's a Honeycrisp apple, a juicy, awesome Honeycrisp apple. But then it rots over time because you didn't put it in the refrigerator or something like that, right?
Perfect.
But then you might have, what's something that doesn't rot? I don't know. So a food that doesn't rot. Just a can of soup. I don't know. Let's just think about, I think opinions can change. But, man, okay, I'm putting too much thought into this. Hold on, what song goes with? All right, now we got to take out the flames now. Awesome. But I think opinions can change. Let's just say that. People, they can have their opinions. It can change. It's not bad for it's you can't just, let's just say that when people give opinions about the games that they're talking about, they need to know what they're talking about. Let's just say that. Because a person could be saying stuff like Sonic 06 is actually a really bad game, but they probably watched like the 3,000 reviews on YouTube saying that's actually a bad game. And they're not actually they're not having their own opinion. Let's just say that. Can we just all agree on that? Can we actually all agree on that, chat? Can we just say that, like, at the end of the day, what the frick are we supposed to do? Are we still supposed to talk to Lord Regis now? Can we just say that, like, people just need to actually know what they're talking about to give opinions on it? Let's just say that. If they actually have an opinion on it, like, okay, so I love Sonic, I don't like Sonic Heroes. That would be a sin to me, but it's like, okay, whatever you like. You don't like Sonic Heroes, that's your opinion. I think we need to get over that as well. Like, when someone doesn't like your game that you like, that doesn't mean that the game will stop existing. Like, it might be a possibility that less people might play it. Oh my god, this guy looks like just like the ghost from last stream. Did you know there have been 3 fountains? This is the fountain of gods. This is the statue of women. There we go. I didn't know that. Hey, you in black, you were awesome. Those lights are really cool. What's that move called? So cool. I don't know. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? In Boom's case, that damn Nintendo deal hindered it. It should have been multi-platform. Exactly. The Cry engine did not work for the Wii U. Yeah. They would have to do that. I highly praise. Well, it at least would have helped with like the slowdown and all the graphical issues probably. See, but the thing is that the Cry engine was not made for. It wasn't really that compatible. It wasn't compatible, which is the engine for the game that they made for some reason. I don't know why they didn't. They just didn't use the Hedgehog engine, which is probably another problem. But let's just say like they just had to use it for whatever reason. If they used that engine and they had it, since it's actually very compatible with the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 at the time, or even like the fabled, probably maybe even the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, then I don't know. Where is it? Is it this way? What the heck are we supposed to do? What the fuck? Oh my god. Guys, what the heck are we supposed to do? Why am I not remembering? I've heard it was originally going to be a PlayStation exclusive game, but then back when it was called Sonic Synergy. That's another game, seriously. When you look at the development stuff with that game, oh my god, you know what? Freak this. I'm going to the goddamn level. Oh, I can't go over there. God dang it. I'm a freaker. When you look at the development stuff that went on with that game, so much like Sonic 06. Sega literally just... This is gonna sound bad, but they did oh heck no! This is the final level. We can just go here? Oh heck no! What the heck? No, we don't just skip Wave Ocean like that. Oh my god! What the heck would that? What would that do? Like, would I crash the game? Wow, really? You don't like Mania? Or liked it more? Doesn't make it a bad game. Yeah, exactly. I wish I could say that for Sonic Forces. Like, oh yeah, that game, I had very high standards for Sonic Forces, and I didn't meet that. But I can't say that. I hate that game so much. Hey. Alright, I don't get this. Wait. I think I'm supposed to light them. Oh my god, I feel so dumb. Can you shut up? What happens now? Oh, sup your darkness.
I can finally stop Metropolis.
Good. Now I can
watch this. Oh, they fixed that. Oh, they fixed that line. I was about to turn it up and everything too. I'm about to say, yeah, guys, look at this. Look at this stupid line that they did. They didn't just patch this out, but no, they actually fixed it. Awesome. Like a Sega Solaris, you get another point for that.
Like it still was kind of funny to hear a freaking a take of a line and then an outtake immediately after that. But it's still nice that they actually took that out. It makes absolutely no sense why they left that in. Now, Rouge, it's time to go to Wave Ocean. I seriously don't understand why we were able to go to Dusty Desert before going to this one. Games focus on graphics too much. Sparking Zero doesn't have the split screen outside of the time chamber because of the destruction. Sparking Zero doesn't have the... Oh, yeah. But, like, why wasn't there a split screen first, then see the limits? Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. Like, I remember hearing that. I'm just like, dude, are you serious? Like, I hope there's a mod on PC that allows us to do split screen, but I'll probably play a lot online anyway. I cannot wait for Sparking Zero, by the way, but anyway. On my 316 run, I didn't hear the line twice. Weird. Was it actually patched? I don't know. I doubt it was. Maybe you're not remembering it right, but maybe it actually didn't. Maybe in some copies of the game they actually had a more they had a later build. Yeah. I love Wave Ocean. The Intellect, or whatever it's called. I call it the Intellect for some reason. I don't think it's spelled like that. See, I don't usually like flank sections in games. This is kind of like the same. Like I really don't, because it's usually like very like predetermined. Like you're not really doing much besides like just kind of influencing it. I'm not gonna say anything, but like, I don't know why people, not you guys, I don't know how people get into Star Fox. I'll say that. Also, can we talk about E123 Omega's voice? I don't really like his voice in this game. Like, no disrespect to the voice actor of Omega, who unfortunately actually passed away. She's not with us anymore. Rest in peace. A moment of silence. But she, it's not really a good voice. It's just not. His other voice from Sonic Heroes was so much better than this. And the weird thing is, I thought it was like a 4Kids thing, but his voice is actually kind of the same in Sonic Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, you can still do this actually. It just looks different. I love this. I love this so much. I love this. I do not care. Do not patch this. I actually love being able to hover in the air. He's actually legit hovering. I don't think he actually loses altitude. Altitude! Oh, wait. No, he still loses the gauge, though. Man, lock onto the goddamn guys. Oh, my God. Trying to do something cool, and then I just could not do anything cool. Everybody agrees on that. Yes, I forgot her name, but yeah, rest in peace. Heard she was kind of young too, actually. But we're still in Wave Ocean, which is actually one of the better Shadow levels. I think this was a level that for some reason I actually got stuck on when I played this. Yeah, I think this is actually one of them, because I don't think I got stuck on it for long.
Welcome, Omega. It won't take much for me to... Okay.
Oh, they don't do that awesome Project 06 cutscene? So this is just letting you know how like awesome Project 06 was. I don't know where we going. I don't know where we going. See, that's what I think the song is saying. But apparently, the lyrics of Wave Ocean is like, here we go again. But it's also mixed with another sample it says something else. It says, here we go again. And then
I forgot the other part. I always thought is I don't know where we going. Like, this is a very Sonic Rush-esque like song. If they had a little bit more funky, I think this would have been like perfect in like Sonic Rush for some reason. Ah! I like meat. I don't know why I said it like that. That was kind of sus. Anyway.
Yes, time to get these guys. Oh, god dang it. Now it's time to me to do Chaos Shadow. Feel the ultimate power of Chaos Blast!
Oh, that's kind of cool. But I don't know about the range in the original game. Is this how it looked? I don't know. Oh my god!
I'm gonna kill you to death! Die. Huh. 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 Die. Sonic. I don't know.
Oh my god. Alright, that was very unexpected. I'm back. Everything's fine. But that sorry about that. I was just gone for a second. Alright. You know what? I know something. I'm gonna ask my friend something real quick. See if she says anything. When did she call me? Actually, this is like 8:52. Yeah. Okay. See, I wish Discord let people know that I was like streaming, like how when I stream on Twitch, people on Twitch know that I'm streaming. I mean, on Discord know that I'm streaming if I'm actually going on Twitch. Like it'll have like a purple icon next to my name and stuff like that. But it doesn't do it for freaking YouTube, and I hate that. Gotta go press that switch now. Like, let people know that I'm actually streaming on YouTube. That's all I gotta say, Discord. Jeez. But yeah, I gotta finish up this this story pretty soon. See, every time I'm thinking like, oh man, I can probably just beat these stories in about like 2 hours. But it never works like that. I always end up going over. Because usually my streams are only supposed to be like 2 hours long, but with this game I underestimated how like long like the stories are. They're actually not supposed to be this long. Or they're not supposed to be. They are this long, but I usually keep thinking like, oh yeah, it's just gonna be like 2 hours. It's all good. And it ends up being like 3. Freak. Where are we going? Oh, that invisible wall's there for a reason. Have deals with other websites to display if you're on them. Yeah, they probably don't have that deal with YouTube, unfortunately. And Twitch is owned by Amazon. Oh my God, Eggman, you're so right. They actually have a monopoly going on. It makes so much sense. They're an empire. That's why people think it's still cool to stream on Twitch. I'll tell you right now, I still don't know if I'll ever stream on Twitch ever again. I doubt it. But I don't want to stream on Twitch ever again. Like I kind of like the fact that I can stream on YouTube and it's like super viable now because YouTube has gotten this part really like confused me because you don't know like where to go. Like I know where to go instinctively now, but like your first time, good luck. But like, yeah, like, when I've streamed on Twitch, like, the thing, I used to stream on Twitch. I don't know what I was saying, but I did used to stream on Twitch. But YouTube has gotten really good at, like, just, like, streaming stuff and all that crap in general. So it's like, why do I stream? Why would I need to stream on Twitch now? I thought I would actually stream on Twitch because I would like to do like movie like reactions and like watching stuff with you guys and all the other stuff. But I don't know if I could actually do that now. That might be the only reason why I might actually ever stream on Twitch ever again. Like if you guys tell me, oh yeah, we should watch like this cartoon or like this movie or something, and I'll be like, I'll just stream it on Twitch because Twitch is a lot more lenient. If I stream like a movie on YouTube, it's probably going to be hit with like a lot of copyright, like while even like the stream is going on. So I don't know. I have to look more into that.
Don't tell me you didn't know.
I'll have to actually look more into that. But I don't really like Twitch anymore because of the community that it has, and it's usually really hard to like kind of gain like a following on there too. So, you know, I don't even know how like people are gonna like find my my streams really. Like, oh yeah, I might be playing Sonic 06, but there's probably like 50 other people. Why would they watch me? That laugh is haunting, by the way. It's awesome. No, monopoly is when only one business has control of a kind of product. Did I say monopoly? Why did I say that? Like at one point, AT&T was almost the only phone provider, and so it got working out by law to stop being in a monopoly. Disney's pretty close. Microsoft's pretty close to doing that too.
The one that defeats and seals you in the future.
You know, the only monopoly that I actually agree with is Steam. Like Steam being like the sole like good, really good like game launcher on PC. Because I really love Steam and their like deals and all this other stuff. Like they're just the best. And it's just like they're trying to have like these other things like Origin and Epic Games and GOG. Well, GOG I heard is actually pretty decent, but like it's like sometimes you just think to yourself like, why would I even have the other ones instead of I could just have this awesome one? Like Steam is not that greedy or whatever. I just love Steam, man. I just love it. Steam is like the only monopoly. Like Valve is the only place I can have like, okay, this is an awesome monopoly. But I know that maybe Valve might not be the same forever. So who knows? I might be talking about all this stuff and then a new guy comes in and they're just like, oh yeah, well, what if like we stopped having the summer sales and then we made like the Steam Deck 2 and it was like ass, and then the freaking VR stuff, we're not gonna have that stuff anymore. And if we do, we're just gonna make it so that you have to pay like $50 every time that you wear it. You have to use it with us if you want to do that. We gotta protect the rages now. Awesome. Not really. But there's a possibility that could happen one day. But for right now, I'm a present thinking guy. I think about what's going on right now.
Looks like I need to wipe them out.
Oh, no fooling? You gotta wipe him out, man? No wonder. I should definitely answer these like questions. Like, hold up. See, I kind of want to have like a co-commentator in my streams, and I was thinking about like having my friend like join me, but she's not responding because she's a freaking arse, I guess. I'm just kidding. Kai, you know, I will never say that word, but you know what I'm saying. You're a great friend. I just will never say that L word. I do not like the L word. You're probably not even watching this. I don't know why I instinctively gasped like that. Also, I made some rotisserie chicken today. I think it's the first time I didn't like actually like kill the chicken. I couldn't do that. I have way too soft of a heart to kill chicken. Like unless like I was in the wild, I could not kill a chicken. I'm sorry. I was honestly when I was cooking the chicken, I had to hold the chicken. I almost turned into a vegetarian. Like I could not do it. I just couldn't. It was like I was holding like a little baby. Like I can't do that. Like that is so messed up. Like we cook chicken. And they're like small little creatures, man. Like my heart got like super soft and everything. I just couldn't do it. I just can't do it, man. I'm a soft guy. Like I look like I'm strong and stuff, but I'm not. I'm very soft, man. I'm super soft. Like no, I can't do that anymore. But I did cook the chicken. Let's see if it's good. I season it like crazy. Because as they say, I am not white. Anyway, no, I was kidding. I don't know if that can actually really hold true though, because I do know a lot of white people who actually do season their food good. So, next thing you're gonna tell me is that Indians can't season their food. It is a little funny joke though, like. White people apparently don't. They just eat the most bland stuff. That actually does like hold true. Like one of my friends, they used to like eat just plain rice. I think they still do, but I haven't talked to them. But like, they just straight up eat like plain rice. I'm just like, oh man, you love rice? I love white rice. Like I'm over here like, man, I love me some white rice. White rice is, oh my god. White rice is so good. I love it so much. Yeah, like, what do you put on it? He's like, what? I don't put anything on it. What? I'm just like, you don't put butter or anything on it? No. So that's when we stopped being friends. You know, like, I don't know. I could, you know what, I'm not gonna lie. I make fun of it now. But I could actually see how some people could actually like rice with no, like, added thing onto it. White and brown rice are awesome. Yes, especially like fried white rice. Like, God, I need to get some hibachi, man. But like, God, I ate some awesome hibachi the other day. It was so good. My friend, it was like, you know how like some people say like, oh yeah, you go to like a dirty restaurant, it looks all dirty, but they have like the best food. I went to one of those. It kind of was like a dirty restaurant. There was like a couple, like, there was a little bits of food on the table still. Me and my friend went there. We were like, he was like, dude, I don't want to go there. This place is too dirty, man. And I'm just like, dude, no, we gotta try it, man. Like, something just told me, I know this place is good. And I went there. Oh my God, I've never been right. I've never been so happy to be right in my entire life. Ooh, that was awesome. That Chaos Blast range actually looks a lot better. Ooh, yeah, that's great. Oh yeah, I like this. Keep going. Watch this. This is a better Chaos Blast. Ooh, that was really cool. Chaos Blast is so much better in this right now. Thank you! I'm glorious! I've governed this city! The town has been turned upside down ever since Princess Elise was abducted. I hope it will all be solved soon. What brought you here? You're a GUN agent? Oh, I see. I'll tell the gatekeeper to let you through the gate to the desert anytime. I'm glorious! I don't think I've heard butter on... What? Excuse me? Get out. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I was about to tell you to leave the stream and everything. Guys, what's wrong with the game? Guys, what's wrong with the game? Guys, why is the game frozen? Guys, what's wrong with the guys? What's and gals, guys, guys, what the fuck? Hold up, I still hear the game. Break into... What did I do? Hold on. Is my hard drive messed up again? Hold up, I'm gonna try to open Dolphin real quick. Okay, that's good. Okay, my hard drive is not messed up. There's a weird thing that happens with my hard drive sometimes. I thought it was that, but it's not that. Full screen? Uh-oh. Okay, that I think I almost bricked my computer for a second. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to restart the game. I don't know what just happened. But that just happened, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I've never noticed. It's not gonna know. Maybe it's because you modded the game or something. See, but that's not the case, though. I will mod the game. I will let a game crash like so many times before like I resort to playing a game the right way. You know what's really bad is that I cannot play like most games nowadays without like some type of mod. Like, there's this vampire game that I'm gonna be like, let's playing on like one Vigid Cam channel, and it's like that my friend actually recommended me actually play. And thing about it is you have to install like certain patches for it to work, and it's just like at this point, like mods are like kind of mandatory for games. Like I don't know if I could play Sonic Frontiers by itself now. Like when I play Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, I usually have to play with mods now because of the fact that I just like having the extra Super Saiyan transformations and stuff like that. I can't play the game with just whatever. Mods are like straight up mandatory now. Head for the desert. Why does it say 82% when there's literally just one level left and a boss? That's weird. Anyway, yeah, this is the last level of Shadow's story, so let's rejoice and know that after this we could just, it's basically this is it.
Mephiles appears to have headed for those ruins. He's probably looking for the Chaos Emerald that's supposed to be there.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Don't need no mods
This
for
movement shows
Mario
he's seeking any chaos
baby.
emerald
God
he
dang
can
it.
find. Supposedly, he needs one in order to
Well,
join
Mario
the
Wonder,
Chaos
yeah. Heck no, you don't need no mods. But if you want to play as Daisy in New Super Mario Brothers Wii, you gotta get some mods for that. But if you don't want to do that, you can just watch my Let's Play on my VidyaCam channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I got the Peach and Daisy DLC. You know. Okay. I love this level because usually what I do with this level, I think, is I usually just cheat. God, you know what I really want to get after this stream? I don't know why. Every time I stream, I have like a weird craving for something specific. Like such as tea or like ice cream or something. Oh God, can I switch it over? Oh my God. Oh my God. Why can't we just flip this? Never mind. But yeah, every time I do a stream with you guys, it's like I always have a weird craving. I was about to say, am I locked out? But yeah,
It's just a bit further.
this is actually a pretty good level, not gonna lie. This is probably one of the best levels in the game, I think. I don't know. But I love the bats, man. But the bats make me want to play Darkstalkers, so I don't know. I love Darkstalkers, though. How many times am I gonna say that? But I want some Airhead Sour Bites after this, man. I'm about to go to the store after this. I'm about to go to the store. I'm about to give me some Airhead Sour Bites.
I have to be careful.
And like I just can't, guys. Like I freaking love candy. God. Actually, I wanted to get some Wendy's earlier, but you know, we got, I don't know. I just have weird cravings that I just can't like not have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I can't help it. Like I gotta go and get like a 4 for $4 at Wendy's. You know? And you know, I'm like such an eater because I'll get like two. I'm so fat because like I'll get like 2 of them too. But that satisfies me. It's just like it's like 2 junior burgers, 2 small fries, and 2 6-piece chicken nuggets. Just like 12 chicken nuggets, and then like a drink. Well, for me like 2, but whatever. I don't know, man. I really like food. My friend told me one time that I should do food reviews because like I get super succulent when I talk about food. But I was just like, man, all I'm about to say is the fry so good and crinkly. You know what I'm saying? And also, like, I don't like to talk when I'm eating food. Like, if I go on a date with you, like if I'm out on a date with a girl, and like this is the reason why I do not like dating, right? You gotta take someone out, right? And eventually you gotta go out somewhere, and it's just like, oh yeah, we gotta talk, we gotta go eat something. Then it's like, okay, so we're gonna go to a restaurant, we're gonna eat, and we're gonna talk. I'm just like, oh, that sounds fine. So we're eating, we're just waiting at the table. We get our water, we get our whatever, and then like, their access for like appetizers. I'm like, oh yeah, can I get salad? Because that's usually what I get. 'Cause I love salad. And then like we're still talking like, yeah. Do you like Sonic the Hedgehog? She's like, oh yeah, I like Sonic the Hedgehog too. Oh my god, you're like the best waifu for me. Oh my god, this is awesome. So then like we're talking, and then freaking the waiter comes back with my salad, and I'm like, oh dude, awesome salad. She's like, oh yeah, salad. So this awesome story about Honey the Cat being an Archie Sonic after the reboot, did you want to tell me more about that? And then she looks at me, and then I'm just like scarfing down my mouth with food, and it's like, and I'm just like, dude, oh my god, this is so freaking great. And she's like, oh my god. And then I'm just like, and then she's like, well, so you're gonna tell me about that? I don't even hear her. And then she's like, Cam? And I look up, I'm just like, do you mind? And then I actually get done eating because it's just an appetizer. And then she's like, okay. So then we get back to our conversation, and then they actually ask, and then it takes them a little bit for like to like bring the food, and then eventually they're like, oh yeah, we got your food now. We got your steak, your mashed potatoes, your hamburger, your fries, and all the other stuff. And then they're like, cool. And then like she's eating, and I'm eating, and then like, you know how people like when they eat and they talk, they like eat in between talks. She's like, you know, it's really good. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a really awesome time, Cam. I'm really having a great time with you. I'm just like, excuse me, woman? I am eating. There is no speaking to be had. Just eat. And then she then proceeds to say, you know what? I think you're right. This is the best girl I've ever had. Like, dude, I honestly would like, if I had a girl, if I was on a date with a girl and she did that, that would be the most funniest thing ever. I would actually have to I'd have to marry her. That'd be cool. I know that there's other dating stuff that we can do instead of just going to like somewhere to eat. But like, my thing is, I don't like it when I talk to people and eat at the same time. I'm out with my friend. I'm just like, I don't want to talk. I want to eat. The Batman. Had Wendy's the other day for the first time in ages. Had the basic 10 nuggets, fries, and drink kind of thing. What did you think of it? What'd you think? You know, I'm actually really curious because of the fact that like, the thing is that I notice when I don't eat fast food is that I end up hating it if I haven't eaten it in a while. But it's like if I eat it more and more, I like grow like more of a tolerance, and then eventually I start craving it. Like I do not eat McDonald's like at all, but I was eating McDonald's like a couple weeks ago, and I just was kind of eating because like they had like these awesome deals or whatever, and I was just eating it, and I found myself kind of starting to want to go back to McDonald's like every now and like I just kind of want to go more back to McDonald's, even though I know goddamn well I do not like McDonald's anymore. Wendy's is good though. Like Wendy's is amazing. Wendy's is like the only fast food place that I actually like legit like going to now. Probably because it's the only place that doesn't make me sick. I don't know what it is, but like other fast food places actually like legit make me sick. Like McDonald's makes me feel like I hate my life. Chick-fil-A makes me feel like I haven't eaten anything. Like it doesn't fill me up at all. I'm just mentioning like other places and stuff like that. There's this place called Bojangles that's in the southeast that I usually go to. They sell like fried chicken. It's good, but like it also makes me feel like I just ate way too much, and then I realized later on that I didn't eat anything. Burger King is kind of like Chick-fil-A, where I just feel like I haven't ate a lot. And I actually really like Burger King, but they're also really expensive for no reason. It's just like most places I just do not like. But Wendy's fills me up, tastes great, and it doesn't make me freaking feel like crap. Like, I can't say that about these other places. It's very important for food to fill me up. Like, I went to this Mexican restaurant with my mom the other day after like we went to like the gym together, and like freaking I'm over here, I'm with my mom, and I asked the lady, because I honestly don't know. Sometimes a taco can fill me up, a quesadilla can fill me up, sometimes a burrito can fill me up. And I asked the freaking the person, what's the thing that can fill me up the most? And they had to be like, wait, what? They're like, yeah, what's the thing that fills me up the most? I had to clarify my question. They're like, probably the burrito. And so I got a burrito, and it filled me up for a couple hours. It was alright. The burrito, no, I can't say it's alright. That was actually a really good burrito. Probably the best burrito I've ever had. One of the best. I actually would have it again. I don't think it's that expensive either. I think, because I paid for both me and my mom. So I think it was like $20-something all said and done. Cole Stallings, you love Sonic 06? Well, I don't know, man. This might be a disappointing stream. I'm just kidding. Had Wendy's like twice, and it was way better than every other place. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm not from America, so I don't know how different it is. No. It probably has the same soul. So for you to say that, you're on the right track. Your Wendy's is pretty good. It was good. Not really sure what to compare it to, since I also haven't been to McDonald's in ages, and Chick-fil-A's chicken is very different kind of nugget. See, the thing is I love like Wendy's, and their customer service is awesome, and their stuff like legit tastes good. Like, I love their fries, I love their chicken nuggets, and I do actually like their chicken, but they're a little bit more expensive than usual than other places, and they don't fill me up. Like, I wouldn't actually mind the price of Chick-fil-A. Actually, I love the hearts. I'm seriously, it's crazy that I just now realized what those were since last stream. But like, oh my god, that was close. I could have died. Oh god. I'm done. But nice. Now it's time to go Super Chaos Blast. Whoa, yeah. But oh, now that's satisfying. Oh yeah, y'all saw that? That was cool. Love this game. I might have to agree with you, Cole. I think I love Sonic 06 as well. It's actually really easy to like fall there. I don't know. It's weird going. It's weird trying to like swing on the poles for some reason. But yeah, I love I love Sonic 06. But yeah, Chick-fil-A, it's just like, I wish that the stuff filled me up, because I wouldn't actually mind paying the money for it, but it doesn't fill me up that much. But I love like Chick-fil-A, like their chicken nuggets are really good. Their barbecue sauce is like the holy grail. Like, that stuff cured the AIDS that I didn't even have. Like, I love their barbecue sauce. It is so good. Freaking love that stuff. And their fries, their milkshakes are really good, but their milkshakes, God, they're really good. They're not that good, because I know a place, Arby's actually has the best vanilla milkshakes. I will say that right now. They have the best milk. Arby's is very underrated so much more also. They have some really awesome like buffalo chicken sandwiches, by the way. We are so fat. But yeah, they have some really awesome like milkshakes. But the Chick-fil-A milkshakes are like so like they're good, but like they don't do much. Like, this is not enough.
Don't try to deceive me.
Since we're talking about it, what's your opinion on Culver's? Okay, so I have a story, right, about Culver's. My friend actually used to advocate for Culver's, right? This is actually the best. Yeah, you're right. This is awesome, freaking amazing part. But that's gonna be after the boss fight. But my friend used to advocate crazily hard for Culver's back in the day, right? Like, he used to tell me like all the time, like Culver's is so freaking good. I love Culver's. You should try Culver's. It's great. I didn't try Culver for years after that because I was just like, man, I already like freaking. I love Popeyes and I love Bojangles. Like, I don't really need much besides that, you know, in terms of chicken. And if you really want some really good chicken, make your own chicken. By the way, it's a really good option. But so I go. Me and my brother, we're like home by ourselves for a little bit. Like, this was like a month ago, right? And you know, I get some money, so I just decided to get myself, you know, let's go out and just go get some food. I wanted some like a hibachi or whatever, so I was gonna go to a Japanese restaurant, but I still hadn't found the right Japanese restaurant. So it's such a weird line. Hey, that doesn't look too good. Why did she say that so loud too? Anyway, so like basically me and my brother decided to go to Culver's because, well, I really decided that we should go to Culver's because I was just like, there really isn't any other place to go because like I was gonna go to like a regular restaurant, but we decided not to do that. So we went to Culver's, and Culver's is actually pretty expensive from what I've seen. So I thought to myself, man, this better look good. And there was a good couple of people. There was a good few people up in there. Not like crazy, like seeing 5 guys on like a Saturday, but like it was a lot of decent amount of people in there. So I'm just like, man, the food looks good. There's a lot of people here. There's probably gonna be some. Culver's is probably really good, right? I sit my black butt down. I get some Culver's. I bite into the fry. Man, when I tell you, I felt like I bit into freaking. Like this is bad because it's coming from me. Because I love food that a lot. Like I love every type of food. Like if you give me food, let me tell you right now, I am not picky like at all when it comes to food. Except if like I'm allergic to it. Like if like tree nuts, I think I'm allergic to. If I'm allergic to something, I'm not going to freaking eat it. I'm going to have a problem with it. But, like, that was not the case. Like, that food was just not that good. Like, I just, like, it was okay, but it was nothing, like, I think it was, like, not even as good as, like, McDonald's. You know, I'll say that. Like, I think McDonald's has, like, the better burgers. Because I got a burger, like a double burger. I got some fries, and I got a really tall milkshake. It was a good portion-sized milkshake, I will say that. But, like, the milkshake itself was just not even that good either. Yeah, and the camera shows me where you are, so it's not like it's really hard for me to find you from that place. Oh my god, you sound freaking awesome, Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, so I freaking had Culver's. I didn't really like Culver's because it tasted like discount McDonald's. I don't even know how you do that, but the price was a lot more. I don't think I'll ever go back there, but like I might try it again because I can. I don't know. Culver's just wasn't that good. I'm sorry. I think Culver's is kind of coveted, but I did not really like Culver's because like it doesn't seem like they really season their stuff that well, and it seems like it's just not that good. I personally don't feel like it's that good. I probably just lost a whole lot of subscribers just for saying that. Damn, I burnt my tongue the other day. I still feel that crap, man. It's like, I think Culver's is better than McDonald's to me, but yeah, it's expensive, so rarely go, especially without a coupon for a Sunday. I feel like Culver's is probably better than what I'm giving it right now. It's just like, I don't know what, like Wendy's is like the only thing besides like Cookout, which I don't know if it's a thing across the United States. I don't think it is. I think it's only like in the southern part of the United States. But I went to In-N-Out because I went to Las Vegas recently, and they had an In-N-Out, and In-N-Out is like only on the West Coast, so it's like, you know, that was like the one time that was like the one time I really could get like In-N-Out. And I went to In-N-Out like back in 2018, and it was really good. I remember saying to myself, this is so much better than Five Guys because it's like cheaper and it's a little bit better, but I remember just loving it. But I remember it was like a completely different In-N-Out than the one that I went to, because I recently went back to Las Vegas. We went to In-N-Out, but it was a different In-N-Out. It was like it was a weird place, like part of the city where like, honestly, like strippers were and like a lot of like weird stuff was going on. I don't know why we went there. And well, I was actually the reason why we went there, so I had to blame myself. But yeah, so we went to In-N-Out, and then freaking I got like 2 burgers. I got a single burger, I got a double burger, and then I got a fry, and then I got a milkshake. Just like freaking Culver's, I bite into that thing. I'm just like, dude, what is this discount McDonald's? Actually, it was actually, I think what I said was it was on the realms of McDonald's, or it was just a little bit better than McDonald's. But it was nothing compared to like Burger King even, or like definitely not like Wendy's or anything like that. Like, I did not care for the, also, this is a freaking cool ass scene. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but like, love that. Just love it. We've seen it like 2,000 times.
I will fight like I always have.
It's a great scene. Awesome. Just sheer epicness. The fact that that literally just ends like that too. And now it's just all hail Shadow. Like, we don't even see the ending of that. Like, it's just like, that's it. That peak Shadow. Before we get into like what I think of this, but yeah, so basically I don't really like In-N-Out. I don't know what it was. In-N-Out and Culver is just like disappointed me. So also, this is admittedly an amazing song. I don't know about the original All Hail Shadow, because apparently this is like a remix, but like this one is awesome. Love this, I'm sorry. But yeah, Wendy's is the best. God, I kind of want to get some Wendy's now. I kind of want to get some Wendy's. Instead of just, what was I going to do? I was going to go to the store and get myself some Airheads, Sour Bites, whatever. Got to make sure I have actually gas in my car. Is Sonic 06 difficult? I definitely do not believe Sonic 06 is difficult. Sonic 06 is not a difficult game, like, at all. It can be a little confusing on like where to go sometimes if you're like a first time player, or even like me who's been playing this game for a long time, but still I was confused a couple times. But it's not that hard. You might get a little, it's got some jankiness. It's got a lot of jankiness though, but it's really not that bad. You can probably beat him like, you know, weekend or whatever. Yeah, he really is the protagonist of this game. This is why I say it's like Shadow the Hedgehog 2 or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I think it's always been said, but like Sonic 06 really, like Shadow is just really just Shadow's game. He is literally the best part about Sonic 06. He has the best story. He has the best level, well, some of the best levels, and he has like the best a lot of things, man. Like, I don't know what it is, but like the more kind of serious or turn kind of work, like kind of what you call that thing, the tone for this game works a lot more better for Shadow. It's like they were making a Shadow game before they decided to make like this is supposed to be Sonic's 50th anniversary title. Like, I guess let's do that now. But it's like they kind of went around it, because I feel like Shadow probably has like the most like CG cutscenes, or like more rendered cutscenes and more badass moments. Sonic's story is just like him fumbling like every 2 seconds. Freaking Silver's story is actually a little bit better, actually a lot better, but his gameplay is just not there. But Shadow's story is amazing, not just because the story is better, but also because the gameplay admittedly is better, because not only is it like Sonic's gameplay, but it's actually very explorative and does have a lot more nuances, like with the combat system and the chaos powers and stuff like that. If you would say to me that Shadow is your favorite part about Sonic 06, like in terms of even like just the character, just playing as them, I could definitely understand that, because he just has like the most attention put into him. Like, and Team Dark, this is not even Sonic Heroes. Like, they really work in this game. Like, when I saw Shadow and Rouge being sad for Omega, when they saw him in the future, I really did feel that. I really did feel Rouge's commitment to, being Shadow's friend and all that other stuff. I really feel like this story is great. Why wasn't this just Shadow the Hedgehog 2? Look, man, I'm not gonna lie. If you play Sonic 06 for the first time, don't even play for Sonic or Silver. Just play Shadow. I would say Shadow's story is like literally the best part. They should have just had this part be Shadow the Hedgehog, and just have that at least for like $30 or whatever. I'm gonna skip the rest because there's really nothing else besides like the whatever after that, like the his world again. From what I could tell, this is more of a cover of All Hail Shadow than a remix, but I'm no expert. Is it? I think it is a cover. I think you're right. Also, I'm pretty sure Shadow kills this Mephiles. The future one in Silver's future is the one that kills Sonic. See, now you got me confused. What do you mean? I hate time travel, man. I hate that so much. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, Sega tried to say that Team Dark aren't friends. Yeah, they can go blow that out there. But this is why you should never always just believe Sega and what they say, like a company and what they say, especially when they try to cover up things like retroactively or whatever. Because it makes no sense. What do you mean they're not friends? Also, why does this say 11? The last save time was 11. This one says 2:11. This one says 2:40. I think it's the hour. I think that's what they say. Oh, it's like this game thinks I'm thinking what is this? Does this game think I'm playing it like in midnight? I don't know. But yeah, Shadow's portion of 06 is like straight up the best part of this game. It is ridiculous. This should have just been Shadow's game, man. Like I'm now like starting to really understand that why people say that, man. That if you play this game, like I said, just play for Shadow, because his stuff just is amazing. Like, the tone works for him, the story works for him, the setting, the stages, even the level design. It's like a lot of the tricks and whatever, well, like the physics and like the new moves works so much for Shadow. I think Shadow actually has the largest pool of attacks too. Like, Sonic has like the bounce bracelet, he has the spin dash, he has the sweep kick, he has the gems. Silver has telekinesis and he can throw things at people and hover. But then Shadow has the homing attack, the sweep kick. Sonic has that too, the homing attack. He's got the homing attack, the sweep kick, the light speed dash. We'll just say that, man. But he's also got the vehicles. He's also got the chaos powers, and he's got like 3 other variations of the chaos powers. I think they were really looking at Shadow in this game. Like, what is up with Shadow bringing out like the best in people? If you want to write Shadow, you got to watch SA2 Last Short Story Heroes in this game. I guess I would agree with Heroes. Also, SA2 Last Story, I don't know. I think SA2, the execution was not that good, but I feel like Shadow in SA2 was like awesome. He just didn't have like his memories and stuff like that. But Heroes and this game right here, yeah. And hopefully Sonic X Shadow Generations is going to be another peak. I don't like using the word peak So I'm just gonna say, hopefully Sonic X Shadow Generations has another amazing shadow as well. But oh yeah, guys, I am freaking spent. And also, my friend said that I asked her, did she want to join my stream? But then she didn't actually. She didn't join me because I didn't see the notification on Discord. Because wow, okay. But anyway, I'll see you in a minute, Kai. But with that being said, guys, I am extremely hungry right now. I'm really hungry and all that stuff. So with that being said, hold up. If you want to write Shadow, oh wait, Similar's Mephiles is the one who initiates this plan for Sonic. It's for Silver to kill Sonic. This Mephiles is simply trying to manipulate Shadow to betraying humanity and his friends to then betray him for stealing. You're right, but then like Mephiles, doesn't he interact with Silver's Mephiles? God, I'm so tired of this. I hate time. I hate bringing up the time stuff, man. You know what's weird? Like Dragon Ball Z did the same thing, and I don't know why. I feel like Dragon Ball Z I kind of could follow Dragon Ball Z a little bit more with like the timeline stuff, and it didn't make that much sense either. There. Yeah, he is brainwashed differently in SA2, but I like the fact that he's able to overcome that with like Amy and remembering what's there's two Mephileses. Oh, come on. See, look what you did. Look what you did to Nightmare. Now we're thinking, oh my god. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so with that being said, that is actually all of the stories. Well, the main stories actually completed. We did Sonic, we did Silver, and then we did Shadow, which are the three main stories. Next time when we do stream, we'll be doing the Team Attack Amigo side character stories. We'll just call it that. We're going to be doing Tails, Knuckles, Rouge, Omega, Blaze, and Amy all in one stream because they're just honestly the stages as far as I can remember and not that much else. And then after that, remember, we'll be doing the last story on Friday. So, and also, yeah, the last story is already here. So I also like that. I love the poses. Like this is like some of like the most badass poses. This is the reason why like Sonic Smash Bros is a thing. Very hard mode win. Never. What the heck? But I don't know. Do you? No, I don't know. Maybe another time we'll do that. I don't know. Maybe in the future we'll do very hard mode. If you guys really want that anyway. Maybe I'll put another poll up very like soon after. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm getting lightheaded. I'm getting hungry. I need some water. I need a lot of things. But just needs a lot of things, man. Some things. But yeah, with that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. As always, if you guys like the stream, subscribe if you want to see more, if you want to stay tuned for all the other videos and streams on my channel. Also, I have a Twitter, which is KamyKam77, which you guys can follow me right now. Also, you can join my Discord server, link in the description down below as well. But oh, see, no, my head is swarming every time you talk to me about this last story stuff. Anyways, with that being said, guys, thank y'all for watching. Have a good night if you're watching this. I see those hundreds. I see those hearts. Asta.